Good evening, my lovely TikTok friends. How are you? I am back home after my lovely travels away. I'm just going to mirror the image on my screen so you can see me properly. There we go. And I can see that TikTok is letting you know that I've gone live. So we'll wait a little bit for people to join us. Hello, Amni. Hello, Island Girl. Hello, Ishmael. Hello, so Auntie B. You are the first ones in tonight. Welcome. So I've got lots to do. So obviously I've been away to, so my cat's getting in the bag. That's why it's kind of like getting, like, oh my goodness. I don't know what she's doing. Hello, hello, Dale. Hello, Dale. I've got two cats that are like around me. I don't know what are you doing? What is that? Found a cord. Yeah, so I've been like here, there and everywhere. It feels like that. Been off, we went to Bath, to the American Quilt Museum, which was amazing. Saw the G's Ben quilts. I'm going to tell you all about that. Then obviously we go on to Malvern to go to the Quilts UK show, and I gave out all the prizes yesterday, which was amazing, and I've got lots and lots of stuff to sort out and to put away and to have a look at, which is super exciting. And I've got two cats in here, so I might have to end up taking one of them in. Thank you very much for sharing my live. Hello Kim, welcome to you. Hello Homzo, welcome to you. So I'm just going to move it a little bit so you can like see what is on my table, because there's quite a little bits and bobs to sort out, and the cats will probably end up going back in. You know what they're like. Hello Elizabeth, welcome to you. I'm just going to put it right here, so I should be able to see your, yes I can. So here's what's quite exciting, my lovely people. So obviously we're having our own quilt show, aren't we, in September, the 5th and 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse is our quilt show, and one of my very good friends called Hermione has lent us two of her quilts to go into our quilt show, and they are in this bag. So I'm really excited. And actually, one of them is, so it's called Joy 24. You might be able to see that. Thank you, Kim, for liking my live. Please don't forget to share it. And yeah, so one of them it was in our category. So last year we sponsored the Joy Sharing category at a big quilt show, and so one of her quilts was actually in our category, so that's in the bag. So I can't wait to see that again. And then there's another one. She said, "I think you might like this one, Rachel. You can have that one in your display." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And also on top of that, I got donated, I got given a whole load of fabric that's been donated, which is sitting here. That is fabric to go into our cat quilts, into our cat's protection quilts. Hello, Christina. Into our cut mats to go to the Lewis Foundation. It says we got loads of fabric, so I don't even know what it looks like. I actually have no idea what it looks like. I have no idea what one of these quilts looks like, so we're going to have a little look at that. Just need to see where my pussy cats are. Hold on a minute, because if she's being naughty, she's going to have to go in. Let me just see. Where are you, baby cat? Mimi cat. Oh, she's over there. She's absolutely fine. How funny is that? How funny is that? No, she's absolutely fine. So the first thing I'm going to do, hello Sandra. The first thing I'm going to do is put away a few little bits and bobs. So obviously we had all these scraps, didn't we, from the other day? So I've realised that actually I need to make two more zippy pouches, because you know the ones that I made for my friends' birthdays for like the 50th and the 60th. Well, I've got two more I need to make, which is for another 50th and another 80th. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do tonight. So once I've tidied all this up, shown you guys this, we are then going to work on those zippy pouches. So I'm just going to grab lots more scraps and stuff like that. So we're going to need some wadding, we're going to need some scraps to make a few more zippy pouches, which is super exciting. And I'm going to put the numbers on it again. I'll be putting a 50 and then an 80 on it. I'm going to put an A for Anna and a J for Joe. Hopefully they don't watch me on TikTok either. So we're going to do this. Hello Fula, welcome to you. Hello Jace, how are you, my lovely Jace? Hope you are good. Hello Marsha. Hello Marsha. Hope you are good. So yeah, here comes Birdie. Here goes Indris. Welcome. So it's a little bit cold today. So I put my little cozy cardigan on, because I missed my cozy cardigan while I was away. I'm like, oh, you know, I love my little cozy cardigan. But yeah, it's a little bit cold today. It's a little bit, you know. But actually, while we're away, the weather was great. Doing great. Doing some watering in the garden before working a bit. Oh, I love that. I had a lovely weekend. Thank you, Birdie. Had a really great weekend. Thank you very much for watching my live stream as well on yesterday. I'm thinking, well, was yesterday? It was yesterday. It feels like ages ago. Honestly, I feel like I've driven for hours, but you know, it's fun. I have a lovely comfy car. So hello Helen, hello Ladybug. Yes, so just to get you guys coming in now up to speed, what is going on here. Hello Sakura, welcome to you. So I've currently got 2 cats in my sewing room. I've got Bailey cat, I've got Misha cat, who are over by the door. They're going to probably want to go back in a bit. You know what they're like. I'm going to be doing 2 zippy pouches. I need to make some more of those for my friends for their birthdays. And I also need to have a look at these. So this is my good friend Hermione, who she entered a quilt into our category last year. We sponsored at a quilt show in Birmingham, and it was called The Joy of Sharing. So her 2 quilts are in here. One of the quilts in the category is in here, and then the second one she's given to me. She's like, you have this one, Rachel, it's going to be really, really nice. So I'm going to show you those. So let's do this bit first. Hello, Steve. Welcome, Steve. Let's do this bit first, and then I've still got this out. You remember we were doing this earlier, the other day, from the cat blocks. Hello, Amanda. So we're going to have a look at this, and then we are going to I've got obviously this bit trimmed, ready, and so you probably wondered about my little slip things for my camera system. Well, that worked really, really well, actually. I was really, really chuffed. But now the proper sleeves have come. You're still in bed with the worst migraine. Oh no, that's really a shame. Dale, hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better. Hopefully my constant chatting and quilting won't give you more of a migraine. Hello, Brianna, welcome to you. Hello, Victoria, welcome to you. So let's have a little look and see what these quilts look like, because I vaguely remember. I'm just going to pop this stuff up here, so I don't want to get any of this near her beautiful quilts. So my lovely friend Hermione, she had 2 quilts in our category last year. I'm a bit puzzled as to where this has come from. My cat, Naomi and Dale, I miss you. I'm happy that you've missed me. I'm going to be around for the next, every day for the next couple of days. So, right, so there's 2 quilts in here. Well, this is one. Let's get the other one out. This one is adorable. Very noisy, this bag. Let's see. Aha! Don't go away again. I'm not actually going away again, Birdie, till June, I think. I think June's my next trip. But then I'm going to be... You'll be following me, because it's not like quilt shows. I've got loads of filming to do, loads of business trips to do in June. So, but you'll see me every day on that. But I'll be travelling. But that'll be fun. Hello, Sashi. Welcome to you. Anyway, this is what's exciting. This is unbelievably exciting. I'm like, oh. Anyway, you're like, what is it? What is it? Let me just make sure there's nothing else in the bag. So it's got on it Joy 24. The reason why it's got Joy 24 is because the category we sponsored at the big quilt show last year was called For the Joy of Sharing. So then my good friend Hermione's quilt was number 24, which is here. And they gave her back her little sign. This is so cute. This is so cute, honestly. It's so adorable. They gave her back her sign. So it says, Maker Hermione Man and designed by Hermione Man. Joy 24, For the Joy of Sharing, sponsored by the So Happy Quilters Association. Look at that. I absolutely love that. I'm just like, oh, they gave it to her. This is like, honestly, you don't understand how happy I am to get my hands on one of these. Obviously, I'm not actually going to keep it, because we had 71 quilts in our category last year, which was like the second biggest category, which was amazing. And hello, Ronnie, welcome to you. Don't know where my postcards are. And so, yeah, to get my hands on one of these, it's just like, woo, it's got our little logo and everything on it. It's just amazing. It's like, oh my God. Anyway, so, so what we've also got to do is I got donated a whole load of fabric to make the cat quilts in. So we're going to have a look through that in a minute. But first, let's look at Hermione's quilt. You are just going to you're going to fall in love with this quilt, because it's called Sparks of Joy. And you know what? So if you go onto my YouTube channel and you look at my, hold on a minute. You just got to do this. Let's see what happens. Right. So, if you go to my YouTube channel, and on there I actually interviewed Hermione about her quilt, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. So yeah, so she talks all about it. So it's called Sparks of Joy. And do you know what? My good friend Hermione actually is a true spark of joy. Oh, she's got a label. I never knew that. She's a true spark of joy, is my lovely friend Hermione. So it says, look at that. Let me read you her label. I'll read you her label, okay? So it says, first self-designed and exhibited quilt at the Malvern Quilt Show in May 2024. Because actually, I went with her to that quilt show, which is the one I was at yesterday. I went with her 2 years ago. And it says made from 2021 to 2024. 2024 by Hermione Mann, Marvin UK, at the age of 70. So my good friend Hermione, hello Savage Stitch, welcome to you. Hello Marianne, welcome to you. So my good friend Hermione made this quilt at the age of 70, and so just getting up to speed, Savage Stitch. And basically she entered this into our category last year that we sponsored at the Festival of Quilts, and she was Joy 24. She is a true, honestly, her quilt's called Sparks of Joy. Anyway, so hopefully you can see the fabric on the back. So it's like the world she put on the back. That's a very cute little label. I mean, I must admit, Hermione, that's pretty good going. We had, thank you. We had an absolutely lovely time at Malvern Show. I'm going to tell you all about that in a bit. I just wanted to open up these because she gave them to me at it's a big quilt. Look, oh, there's another label there. Oh, lovely. Look at this quilt. Can you see this quilt? I'll see if I can hold it up. So this is one of the quilts that is going to be on display at our quilt show in September. She literally designed it all herself. It is so stunning. Can you see that? I mean, look at it. It's amazing. I mean, my goodness. It really is. And do you know what? Because I've been on like sewing retreats with Hermione, let me just have a look. Because I've been on sewing retreats with Hermione quite a bit, I've actually seen her making this quilt. And so that is the sign and that is the quilt. It is stunning, isn't it? Honestly, it's just like, you know, and she's just the most beautiful person as well. And she's not someone, you know, that's like I would call herself like a professional quilter or a pro quilter. She just calls herself like an easygoing, happy quilter that's not worried about her points and her corners and everything else. And it's just amazing. Honestly, oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Oh, I know the colours. Look at it, Savage Stitch. So this was she did display this at Malvern 2 years ago. Sadly, she didn't get any prizes, but it was in our category last year. And it's just incredible. Look at that. La la. And she got the little sign, wow, it's amazing. Anyway, let me have a look at the other one. I just need to make sure my naughty pussycats are up to no good. So let me just how many hours to make it? Do you know what? I have no idea because I didn't make this. I can ask her. I'll find out. I'll send her a message and say how many hours. Because I wonder if she'll reply now. Hang on a minute. Let me go and grab my phone and I'll message her. Where are you, pussycats? Oh, you're there? Okay. Right. Friends want to know how long did it take you to make the Sparks of Joy quilts. There you go. Let's see if she replies. She might. Right. Okay, so did my friend use a specific pattern, or did she? No, she designed it all herself. Savage Stitch, literally, it was all designed herself. I mean, the colour, yeah. So so on my YouTube channel, if you go down like the list, I did an interview with her, and you see this quilt in the picture, so you can't miss the interview. And she talks about how she made it and the wadding that she used and where the fabric came from. But she literally started off. I remember because I went on like sewing retreats with her. And because that's how I know, because I sat with her. And so she literally started off with like that bit there. That is how the quilt started. And this is all foundation paper pieced here. And then she did all the flying geese around the edge. And then obviously it grew a bit bigger. And then she decided to do, like, you can kind of see how she's done it, because then she decided to do these corners here like that. And then she decided to add a border, and she did all those. This was foundation paper piece because I remember her doing it. Hello, Daisy's Unicorn. It is very beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. The purples are incredible, and like the moon fabric that she's got in it is just incredible. And these bits were not foundation paper pieced, and then that was just a border around the edge. But this bit here, so this is all been like individually stitched. So it wasn't long armed. She did it on her own sewing machine, but she did it all like squiggly there. It's called stippling there. That bit, and then she did like a squiggle around here and a stippling bit there, and then she did a shadow quilting around there. And I mean, it is incredible, isn't it? I mean, it's just. I absolutely love this quilt. I mean, it's literally so beautiful. And the fact that she's entrusted me to look after it for the next couple of months, ready for our own quilt show in September, is incredible. But yeah, oh my goodness me. I'll see if she might reply while I'm on TikTok live. I will probably be here till about maybe 10, 10:30, something like that. We will see how we go. But don't forget to share my live as well. That would be really helpful. But yeah, so the fabric. I mean, I don't understand. I might have to ask her why she decided to put the world on the back. I don't know. I mean, knowing Hermione, she probably got this from somewhere and she thought, oh, that'd go really, really well. So what we're going to do is we are going to fold it up. Yeah, so she's got a lovely label on it. But I mean, that is just incredible. That's her little sign. Can you see that? Look, that's her little sign there. And it's so, hello, Bombo Cat. Welcome to you. It's so lovely. But anyway, so there's another one. Right, I'm going to put it in the bag. Oh, hang on. This is the bag that she put it in, or rather that when she got it back from the show, that's what they put it in. And then I'm going to put that in there for now. And then the other one that she's lent us to exhibit at our show is this one, and. Down there. Now this one I haven't seen it. See, I literally seen it as I'm seeing it. I don't even know. She said, do you think you'd like to display this one? I was like, absolutely, Hermione. I know how beautiful your quilts are. So she's backed it with a fleece. So that's really, really lovely. And let me just have a look at the back first. Oh, wow. Can you see like the spiral effect on it? So she started there, like literally gone round and round and round. And she's like used her presser foot to keep those lines going round. That's really incredible. Let's see if there's a label. Did she put a label on it? No, she hasn't put a label on it. I'm not surprised, actually. Let's have a look at this one. I think she said this one was kind of like pinwheels. That's adorable. That is really, really adorable. Hopefully you guys can see this one. It's really, 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 really lovely. Hopefully you are, it's really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it's really, really pretty. I think she said she used like her scraps for it, like for these borders here. And so it's kind of like triangles, really. I mean, just like a half square triangle and a small triangle, and then like a strip of fabric. It's really lovely. And I can see like, so she's done a real swirly effect on it. Yeah, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing, Dale? It's so lovely. And the fabrics, I mean, she's literally just like used all of her scraps. Let's move up. It looks like it's a Christmas one there. Look, it's got like a robin on that one. She has a beautiful sense of colour. Oh, she absolutely does use with lots of numbers. Not sure what your name is, but I can see you got a red rose. Yeah, she knows. She's our Hermione is absolutely colourful. She wears lovely like patchwork jackets. And like I said, on my YouTube channel there is I've done an interview with her at the show, so it's definitely worth going and watching that. And just to have a little look what she's all about. But look at that. That's incredible. I'm so happy that she's lent this to us for our show. So this is going to go up at our quilt show in September at the Brighton Racecourse. That's where it's going to be. Yeah, wow. So we've actually got our first two other quilts that are not my quilts. Or hello, Kimbo Crafts. I've got to see what my pussycats are up to. Yeah, so we've got our first two quilts. I've got to look after them now for 3 months. But what we're doing tomorrow is we are going to Cats Protection to deliver those 100 quilts. So that's something we've got to do today as well. But before we do that, let's have a look at the fabric that got donated. So that's in here. Put that down there. Let's have a look. So this fabric is the fabric that like a lady donated for us to use for the cat protection quilts and the cut mats as well. Oh, and also for the hospital, the children's hospital. Because you know, obviously we take a lot of that's cute. You know, we take a lot up to the hospital, don't we? To the sorry about the noise. Just checking that. You know, we take a lot up to the hospital, don't we, for the children to do their quilting. So that's what this is all about. So she has got, I'm just thinking actually, that might not be a good place to put that quilt, because I think my pussycats may well try to jump in the bag. That might not be good. So I need to move it. So we've got the yellow one. That's really lovely. And then that one, look at that one. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. That'll make a very cute, don't know about cat quilts, maybe for the Children's Hospital. Actually, I wonder if Susan wants that for the backing. Don't know. Anyway, so then we've got a green. And then we've got another green. Oh, we've got some cherries. Look at the cherries. The cherries are very, very cute. Hello, Sandra. Welcome to you. And some flowers. Oh, that's cute. There's some ice creams. That is super, super good for the kiddos at the hospital. We got some lovely, this fabric. That's really nice. I can see that is either curtain fabric or maybe a duvet. More likely a duvet by the looks of it. And we've got some flowery one. And that one, which actually, you know, I've actually got that one, haven't I? I've got them. Do you only patchwork quilts? Would you be interested in an embroidery quilt? Absolutely. We definitely would be interested in displaying an embroidery quilt. You can always email me. And so if you go into the bio, you can find our website address and you can email me. But it is just rachel@shqa.co.uk. Or you can go onto the website, you can find our contact button and you can, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, literally what we want to display all different kinds of quilts, you know, quilts that are, you know, real beginners quilts, real to like, you know, like, kind of more advanced quilting, and also quilts that are not even finished. We're going to have quilts that are not even finished because, yeah, people like to see that kind of thing, really. So look, pineapples, that is cute. And then flowers. But yeah, if you want, you can also send me a message on TikTok and on the messaging system, and you can send me a photo of it if you want to. But yeah, absolutely, we'd absolutely love to. And little elephants, that is really cute. Your name is Noel. Oh, okay. And embroidery quilts are rather special. I'm absolutely sure they are. And hi Leon, hi Leon. The TikTok ghost got me, Leon, so maybe that's why you couldn't see me go live. You've got plenty of quilts unfinished. So have I, Savage Stitch, so have I. I mean, I think that's really great though, because sometimes, you know, like when you go to a quilt show and you see it all finished, oh, that looks interesting, you know, you want to be able to see the backing of it and everything like that, they have a 3D effect. Wow, I bet that's really, 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 really great, Noelle. No, I say Noel, no. But yeah, bet they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But yes, we would love to. And also, if you want to come to our quilt show as well, that'd be incredible. Because we want lots of people to come to our show. So that's the rainbow one that's been donated. And look, she's actually donated some special Jubilee fabric. I mean, that's pretty special. I think we need to be doing something a little bit special with that, really. Do you remember that in the cat quilt? No, my friend's cat block quilt. That is the with a little queen in it. Can you remember that? She's in there. Look, there she is. It's quite cute. This is the I'm just trying to remember. Is it the Moda one or is it the, I can't remember. But this, yes, this is the Platinum Jubilee. I mean, that's really special, that fabric. I think we might need to do something special with that. Anyway, so that's all the fabric they got given to me to donate to wherever I want to use. So I need to email that lady later and say thank you so much for all the fabric. So my first job this evening is, first of all, to make sure that quilt, I'm going to put that up here. So no pussycats are allowed in this bag. Right, we are going to literally knit Bay. We got Bailey and we got Mimi Cat in here. The snowstorm one is really outstanding. It took 2 weeks to work on. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. No, it really does. Please send me some photos. So you can email me or you can message on the TikToky system, and we can chat that way. Oh, Leon, go get those sweets. Right. So what my first job this evening is. I'll put that here. I do not want pussycats getting it. Willingly. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. No, thank you so much. Hello, Marlo. Welcome to you. And are you from France? It looks like you're from France. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to trim this into 2 pieces because I need to do another zippy pouch. And then I'm going to get some more wood in. Then we're going to do some more scrappy quilting. That's what I need to do. And let me see. Let's see what we can grab for this scrap. My scrappy quilt. Not scrappy quilt. Scrappy. Yeah, scrappy patchwork. That's what we're doing. Crazy patchwork. That's the one. So I've had a really long day actually today. I've had a lot to catch up on today with all that emails and it's the Netherlands where the flags are closed. I'm not very good with my flags, Marlo. I was trying really hard on the Eurovision the other night. I was really trying really hard. And believe me, I was like, oh, that's from there, that's from there. Oh, so who watched the Eurovision then? Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great? Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, so I've been quite busy going here, going there, doing this and doing that. And it's been an adventure. So I don't know how many miles I've driven actually in the last 3 days. I've literally just been everywhere, and I think that would be enough because I don't need to do too much. So I realised I need to do another 2 zippy pouches for my friends for their birthdays. I need to do another 50th and an 80th. So my friend and her mum are having a joint birthday party, and I thought, oh blimey, okay, I need 2. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. That'll be more enough. You live in Sardinia. Oh, yeah, amazing. How many bars have you used? How many bars have I used the last week? What does that mean, Leon? How many bars? How many miles? I don't know. Yes, that'll be amazing. Sardinia, I bet that's stunning. That's really stunning. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're going to get. So I'm going to make another one of these with another 50, and then it's going to have an A on the back, and then I'm going to do another one with an 80 and then a J on the back. So I need to do that, but I'm not going to have enough. That's the problem. So my Mimi, are you up, Mim? Are you up, Mimi? My Mimi cat's looking by the door. You're talking about the car. How many bars have you used? I have no idea, Leon. Am I talking about the car? How many bars? How many bars? I don't have bars in my car. I have miles. I have tyres. You're going to have to elaborate a bit on that, my lovely, I'm afraid. Right, so... Oh, do you know what? We might actually have enough. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. So I'm just going to trim this... trim this to here. Do you mean chocolate bars? Do you mean how many chocolate bars we had? Because I didn't have any when we went to that chocolatey world place. That was absolutely great fun. So yes, I'm just going to get this done. And then we will go into the other room and we will... oh, okay. When he fills up the car, it has bars. Right. I get you now. Well, no, I had to do a whole tank. A whole tank in my car. I went off with... I don't even know how much is left, actually. I think I used a whole tank of petrol. That's what I did. It was a lot. It was a lot of mileage. So I drove, obviously, from Brighton up to 3 bars. Probably 3 bars. Yeah, probably. I drove from Brighton up to Bath. And then from Bath, I drove to Malvern. From Malvern, I went to Birmingham, back to Malvern, back to Brighton. So we did quite a lot. We did quite a lot. And... but you know what? We all had an absolutely... So I'm turning this around, trying to work out what's the best way to do it. We had an absolutely amazing time. We always do, actually, when we go on our little trips. And we're now thinking about what we're going to do next year. I think we're going to go to the Harrogate show next year. So, I mean, obviously, we've got lots and lots of other shows to go to. But I think for that one, the Grosvenor people who run... Quilts UK, we're going to go to Harrogate next year, so that's going to be a great show. And oh, Chirpy, I've just realised. Oh, should we go and catch him? There he is. Chirpy. I know, look, I've really missed him, my chirpy bird. Bailey Cat, do you want to go in? Is that what you want to do? I'm trying to guess. He's always trying to guess what a Bailey Cat wants. Right, let's go back. Let's go back. I've got to get these bits and bobs done. And Right. We got a whole pile of scraps. Oh, am I doing Festive Quilts? No, I'm not. We're not going to that one this year. Savage Stitch. We've got other little plans. We've got a lot of plans because we're really like putting a lot into our own quilt show in September. That's only 4 weeks after. So, but we're going to have some other events on for people to get involved in who can't make like big quilt shows like that. But we'll probably go next year. So, because obviously we went last year, so we've done other bits and bobs. Will you be going to that one then? Savage Stitch, you'll be going to that one. And what did you think of Malvern actually? Because you went the day before us, didn't you? I thought it was a great show. I really did. I thought it was a lovely show. Although I must admit that I absolutely did love Derry. I think Derry is my favourite show of all time. I'm absolutely convinced of that. Right. So I'm just going to chubby this bit, and then we're going to. I need to find some fabric to go into there, and I've got a cat that's lurking. Mimi, I'm going to come up here, my fluff. She's down there. I love Malvern, some beautiful quilts on show. You'll be going to the Festival of Quilts, yeah. It'd be really lovely. I think after our quilt show in September, I am going to be at the winter sewing. Is it called Sewing for Pleasure, or the winter sewing show at the NEC in November? Because I'm going to be there giving talks. So I will remind you guys nearer the time when I'm going to go to that. But yeah, my pussycats they're quite enjoying their time in here today. They actually haven't been out here for a while because obviously I've been away for a couple of days. But so I only got 2 things at Malvern. I got myself a new little seam roller, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And I got myself some fabric that's got mice on it. Because you know, obviously I got the one with the cats, didn't I, from the other show? Well, this one is the mice one. Yeah, so yesterday at the Quilts UK, I got to give all of the prizes out, and well, all the prizes but a couple, because there were some other sponsors there as well. So like the main overall sponsor guy, he gave his out, and yeah, it was really nice. It was such a great show. So that's that one. I'm kind of swapping these around now, aren't I? The other day went on here, the 24-hour live. Yeah, I know. Well, that's in October. That is, Leon, and it's called the 24-hour. Hang on a minute, let me think about it. Sewathon. The 24-hour sewathon. That's what it is. So, in actual fact, the video that I did of the 24-hour sewathon last October is actually going to go up soon. So you'll get to see that. Right, let me see what my pretty. What are you doing, Mimi Cat? Right. So we're going to take that. We're going to take that. And we're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. What else do we need? Oh, we need lining, don't we? That's what we need. Let's have a little look in. What shall we give them? I think they might like. Let me have a look. Oh, why don't we give them the one that was on my skirt? Will it be during the school holidays? No, it's on a weekend because we did it in the half term last year, Leon. It's a really good question, that is. Thank you so much. I like interesting questions. So we did it. I'm going to take that. We did it last year in the half term, but the problem was because a lot of people look after their grandchildren and obviously the kids are off of school, they couldn't get involved in the 24-hour sewathon because they were busy looking after the kiddos. So we decided to do it on a weekend. So it's actually going to be, I think it's a Friday to a Saturday. I think something like that. And there we go. Right. I think we've got everything. I've got that. I got that. I got that. I need to go and get some waddings. I'm going around the other side. Let's go. Oh, Mum, Mimi. You come and say hello to everybody, Mim. Let's see what I've got up here. Actually, we don't need to now, do we? I've just realised. Actually, we'll take it anyway. Right, let's go. Let's go. And then we can have more chats. And then I'm going to find out where my cats are. Come on, Meme. Come on. You right, Bay? You want to go in? Oh, you do want to go in, do you? Right, okay. Hold on then, Bay. Oh, I've got some books to show you as well. Let me just get that. I'm just going to lower you guys down. 1 and 2. Right. Just give me 1 minute and I will be back. You're going in, babe. Going in, babe. One cut at a time. Mim, mim. Come on, my fluff ball. Come on, then. Come over here, Mim Mim. I've still got 1 cat in here. Do I know when the date is? I'm going to find out in 1 second, because if you go onto our website and you go onto our events page, it's on the events page. So I can tell you what the date is. Hold on a minute. Hello, Mim Mim. I've got my pussycat here. Oh, you're up there. She's probably gonna walk across here. Right, let me have a look. Let me have a look for you. I really should just put in October, but on my events page, because I spend so long on that events page working it all out, I like to flick through all of them because I'm like, yeah, I remember putting on. Right, it is the 10th of October. The 10th to the 11th of October, 9 a.m. in the morning to 9 p.m. No, sorry, 9 a.m. on the morning to 9 a.m. the next day. Thank you, Mimi Cat. Well, no. She likes to bite my, yeah. So 10th of October to the 11th of October. That is where it's on, from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. And the way it's going to work is, so I am going to TikTok live it, just so you know. And I'm not going to be able to talk for 24 hours straight, so be warned. You should be here if you're not too busy. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. But also, you can sign up for it. You can even sign up for it now, actually, on our website, and get the Zoomy link thing to log on in. And I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing lots of. Oh my goodness me! No. I've been doing lots of advertising for it before. Anyway, hello Megan, welcome to you. So, yeah, so Hermione, you know the quilt that I showed you? So Hermione actually gave me some books as well, which I haven't seen. So I'm going to have a look at those. So I need to get these 2 zippy pouches done. Then I need to get all the cat quilts prepped, ready for tomorrow. What else do we need to do? She's going over there. Right, let me have a little look. I've no idea what Hermione's giving me. She does like to give me books randomly, because she knows I've got my little library, you see. And let's see. Ooh, French braid quilts. That's what she's given me. Ooh, there's a house one. Look at the house one. Look at that. That's exciting. Love that. Look at that one. That's amazing. Oh my goodness me. Thank you, lovely Hermione, for another book. She needs to sign these books, doesn't she? Quilting from Little Things. That's the next one she's given me. Oh, I love that one. Me, come over here. Oh, look at that one. That looks really nice. Inset piecing. Love that. Right, what else is there? What else did she give me? Patchwork quilting. Add a beautiful touch to your home. Okay. Prairie Points. That's lovely. Look at that Prairie Points throw. She's sitting on a box now. Oh, look at that. That's very cute. Bit of rag quilting. I have absolutely... I know, Dale, I'm going to be very busy. Oh, hang on. Here comes the Mimi cat. Me, you can't go there. Go down. Look at the tail. She's not happy. Look at that. Look. Not happy. No. Go on. You're going to end up going in. You can sit down. Right, anyway. Quilter's Companion. Oh, I've heard of that one. How will we stay away for 24 hours? Well, you see, the thing is, we won't be. So I will go from 9 a.m. in the morning to about 11 o'clock at night. That's how long I'll be on. And then I'm hoping that my good American friends... that's my plan, to get you American guys to keep it going till about 6 a.m. So about 11 p.m. to about 6 a.m. And then I'll get up at 6 a.m. and do 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. I mean, that's what I did last. What are you doing? No. Sorry. That's what I did last time. So, yeah. But, you know, it might be different this year. If there's more people, that is the plan. And we do it to raise money. I'm going to have to take that cat in. Well, no, technically the sew-a-thon is, but I'm not going to be on. I would not be able to do 24 hours. I mean, I literally do 9 a.m. in the morning to 11 p.m. or maybe midnight. I mean, that's a lot. And then 6 hours sleep and then back up again. But who knows, Leon? It might change. I might actually be able to do the whole 24 hours. That would be funny. But I won't be able to talk for 24 hours. Oh, my goodness. Hold on a minute. You know what my cat's just got? She's got that that needle thread, the magic needle thread. You can't have that. No. You're going to go in. Right, hold on. Cat number 2 is going in. I'm back. Let me find that thing. Oh, my goodness me. Mimi cat, you are a little pickle. Oh, look what she did. You remember that thing that I got in Derry? You remember that? That's what my cat just run off with. So anyway, she's gone in now. So, hello, Science and Maths. Welcome to you. So, yes, so just go through these little books that my friend gave me. So, Design Explorations for the Creative Quilter. How nice. Quilts from Nature. Oh, look at that one. That's very good. Challenge for me. What's his own times in 24 hours? What about 67 hours? Bet you weren't expecting that one, Leon. Look at that. That's really cute. Okay, fast, fun and easy. That's what we like. Fast, fun and easy. Let's see what is in the fast, fun and easy book. Eight great designs. Oh, she's even given me templates. Look. 8 great designs, unlimited possibilities. Oh. Let's see what oh my goodness, she's even left her notes in it. So you've got some box cubes. What is that? What else is there? Square boxes. A little froggy old thing. You can't stay awake for that amount of hours. I don't think anybody could stay awake for that amount of hours. Pentagon boxes. Yeah, see, my friend Hermione does love a box. I'm like, yeah, I can see. Oh, that's a cute one. That's a cute one. Look. Really cute one. Thank you so much for liking my live, Leon. Don't forget to share it as well. That'd be really super helpful. The to-go box. What is a to-go box? That's very interesting, Nespa. Right. Okay, so that's that one. Modern paper piecing. Oh, look, it's even got like a little doobie one of those. Oh, you'll show it if you could be a mod. You can share it anyway. You got to show your worth. Show your worth. Interesting. Includes 26 full templates, and then the last but not least, Diamond Patchwork by Jeffrey Gutchison. I think that's how you pronounce it. These are the kind of books that I love. Okay, because they got that really old smell. Let's see the age. 1982 this book is. So let's have a little look. Oh, she began teaching in diamond patchwork classes in 1979. I was only 4 years old then. How mad's that? Look at that. Lovely. Well done. Is there? Oh, there is a colour one in the middle. There usually is, isn't there? In these really old books, you get colour in the middle. Anyway, let's do some sewing. We've had all that. You shared it on the WhatsApp to a person called Leon Samuel. Well done, Leon. That's very inventive. Right. So, I actually, I'd like to get those things. So my lovely Beryl, you remember you saw some of my team, didn't you, on my little videos over the weekend? If you haven't seen them, then they are on TikTok and on the other channels. And my lovely team member Beryl, she made me loads of rosettes and loads of cut mats, and I will get them. They are here. And let's see. So she made a whole bag of cut mats and a whole load of rosettes. So the rosette, she's made the rosettes, but I need to put the badge on the back. So that shouldn't be too difficult. But she's made me like 50 of them. It's incredible. Look how many she's made. Look, loads. Hang on, loads of them. Absolutely loads. And let's have a look at the little cupboards. Let's have a look at the cupboards. So, what I might do is, let me see, because I can see that the TikTok ghosts have got up, so I might have to restart it. Let's see what happens. Look at the, I had a look at the likes. Thank you so much. It's gone over by one though. Look at these. That's so cute. Ah, oh, my good friend Beryl. Look at them all. Ah, that's so cute. She's done. And then I mean, she's done. She's made loads. And these obviously are going to our oh my goodness, she's actually hand stitched that bit in there. These are going to our partner charity called the Lewis Foundation. So amazing. Oh, well done, Beryl. That's amazing. Right, put that in there. Put that in there. So I think, let me see what's going to happen. Right, we'll put that down. Let me just see. So I just need to get a sip of my tea and then we will get started. I need to decide what I'm going to do. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, because I need, that's right, I need the fabric, don't I? Need the fabric for the lining. Let's put that over there. So I've got that one, that one. Let's see. I see it's my, you might start sewing. I love that, Leon. Then you can keep the 24-hour sew-a-thon going through the night. I'll give you that shift. Right. I think you should start sewing. Most definitely. So, you remember my flask cup gate? Well, I've got a new one now and actually doesn't leak, so it's all good. So I'm really, really happy with that. Okay. We'll carry on for a little bit longer and we'll see what happens. You don't want to show your face online. You don't have to. You could literally go. Oh, that's the wonders of Zoom, is that you don't have to show yourself. You don't even have to talk. You can go on, like have the camera off, and you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. So yeah, there you go. Right, I think this is quite cute. Let's see if this one is going to fit. That one's quite cute. So because I need to get the what do you call it, the zippy zips out as well in a minute. Yeah, so let me tell you more about while I'm prepping this, more about our adventures. So I think I saw you, didn't I, on Friday night? Sorry, Friday night. Can you just go live and draw? What, drawing? And draw, you could do. Oh, you could do. You mean like it just shows your hands, say drawing. You could do that easily. Or do some sewing. You could do that. Yeah. So I saw you Friday night, didn't I? See, Saturday was Eurovision. So it was. Yeah, I don't see why not, Leon. You could do that. And what happened? So yeah. So we went to the American Museum and Gardens. What a lovely, lovely place. They've got this incredible exhibition on called the G's Bend Quilts. You can go and see, and it's taken them 20 years. I'm keeping an eye on my phone to see if my good friend messages me. It's taken 20 years for them to get these quilts to come to England, to the exhibition, and so that's really, really nice. Could you go on Zoom thing and draw? Yeah, I don't see why not. Maybe. You'd have to put your camera like that, though. That's what you'd have to do. You'd have to have one of those arm things to have your camera over here, Leon. That's so you can show your hands. That's because that's what I do sometimes. When I do my Zooms, if I'm teaching on Zoom, then I have another one up here. That's what I do, so everybody can see. So, yeah, don't see why not. And... hang on. Where's the other one gone? The other one is there. I think, where's the other one gone? You got time to prepare for it. It's not till October. So yeah, so we went there, and yeah, there's a really, really lovely, and the thing is, so they've got like this exhibition hall that's out at the back, exhibition room, if you like, that's at the back, and then they've got the main part of the museum where they've actually got a lovely quilt display in there, and I've got a video on my YouTube channel actually which showed me when we went in September last year, and they got like the way they display their quilts is incredible because it's on like pages. It's like that. It's really weird. I mean, it must be very, very heavy. I'd love to know what weight is in that room. I mean, it must be incredible, really. So, yeah, so we went there. We saw the G's Ben exhibition. We listened to a lovely, lovely talk from a lady who made the film that's on, that's accompanying the exhibition. You gotta go, join back in a bit. Okie dokie, see you later. What was I going to say? So we actually met the filmmaker, which was incredible. And she was really, really, really nice person to have a chat to. And then we went and had a lovely, lovely buffet in their little restaurante. That was really nice because I organised all that for my group. So we had a little sandwich buffet with a little salad, which was quite nice. And so I'm going to put on camera while I was talking about a recent trip. Yes, AI Summer, you've got that right. I absolutely have. Let's do the other one, and then we might see what happens. I might have to restart it. Okay, we'll because that's kind of my plan now. If in doubt, we'll restart it. So then we went there and we went back to the hotel. So it was a bit of a pickle though, because we had a bit of a. There's always something, isn't there? You know, like when you get to like the hotels that you book, there's always an issue, isn't there? Well, there is with me anyway. I don't know whether it's just me or what it is, but you know, we booked to have a twin room, and I found out it was actually a family room, so it was like a double bed and a sofa bed. And you're like, okay, well, who's going to sleep on the sofa bed anyway? And then when we got there, they hadn't made the beds up. We had to get them to make the bed up. I was like, oh my goodness me. So that was a little challenge we had to sort out as soon as we got there. And then obviously on the Saturday, we dropped our good friends Nita and Kathy off to Quilts UK. And then Eloise and we went to the Chocolatey World place in Birmingham. And it was absolutely adorable. We had a really, really great time. Now, the ride I was telling you about last week that I really wanted to go on, the bean ride, well, it wasn't there. I was really upset. Apparently, so the story goes, they've taken it. I don't know if you guys have ever been on that ride in try not to say it, in the Chocolatey World place, the purpley one. Hello Jessie, welcome to you. So the bean ride that's inside it, you get on like a little cocoa bean, and then it goes round in like the little cocoa-y whirls. It wasn't there, and we were like, oh no. And we asked them what was going on with it, and they said, oh, it's because they've taken it apart because it's like 30 years old now. I'm like, wow, that's incredible. So they've taken it apart, and apparently they are selling all the bits off on for charity, to raise money for charity. But so we were thinking, there was this 3D ride. It was a little bit questionable. Hello Becky, welcome to you this evening. It was a little bit questionable, the little 3D ride. Because it was a bit strange on the outside, but when we got inside, actually it was really nice. Hello Jude. And what happened after that point? And then anyway, I really needed to go to the loo, so I tried to get out, and then I had to get a special pass. They gave me a return to the ride pass. That's what they gave me, so I could get out and then be able to get back in. And I had to go and find Eloise. And then a security guy was like, "Where are you going, madam?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going back to the ride. I'm going back to the ride to go and find my friend." And so it was fine. And actually, it was really helpful. So then we went on another ride, and the other ride inside the Chocolatey World place was one where you like fire little things and collect points. That one. So yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. You know, they've got a cafe there. It's really accessible. It's really easy to park. It's actually very easy to get around. I mean, I think it's a lot of walking. But if you needed to use, like a scooter or a wheelchair, something like that, you would have absolutely no trouble at all, because it's all completely level access, and parking is fine, and it's absolutely fine. So yeah, it was really, really nice. And the merch, they had some good merch. But I'm just trying to see where my merch has gone. I did buy a few bits. It's over there somewhere. So right, I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm going to decide what we're going to do. Right. Right. There we go. Gonna put that in there. Oh, I've got the answer. Okay. So obviously you guys were asking earlier how long it took my friend Hermione to make that quilt. Well, Well, she just messaged me. So she says she had some breaks in between, but if she counted all the hours together and it was self-designed, then she would say 5 complete months. That's how long she took to make that quilt. 5 months. Wow. I'm going to say, wow, that's amazing. There you go. So welcome back. Let's see if this helps. So what I'm going to need to do is I want to do these. Hello Hudswell, hello Sandra, welcome. So I'm going to do these 2 zippy pouches. I need to get my zips out. I've just realised, where's the other one gone? Oh, it's there. There it is. Right, there we go. I think I need to probably go and iron these little bits because they're a little bit, what's the word? A little bit, they need ironing. Look. Hello, so happy. Welcome to you. Hello, Fleur. Welcome to you. Hello, producer. That's the one. Welcome, producer. And right, so I think we need to iron those. First of all, I need to get my zips out. We're gonna have a look at the zips. Get those. Hang on a minute. There's a white one there. That might work. Oh, that's amazing, producer. I'm so happy about that. Looks like Dale's come back. Well, yes, that's right. Yeah, so I just ended it and I've restarted it, Sandra, just so you know. But we are back and it is all fine. Sometimes we have a little issue, so we have to restart it. That's basically what I did. But now I'm looking for my zips, because we had a purple one before, didn't we? Oh, there's a lovely purple one. Hello, Natalia. Welcome to you. Welcome back, Dale. We're back in the room. I think the ghosts were just getting a little bit too much there, so I decided, I think we need to make a decision. I was thinking it wasn't improving. Put it that way. Right. So there's that one, and that one's going to be on that one. And so, so do share my live. Please share my live. That really, really helps. And also, if you haven't followed me before, please do follow me. So, but what I'm going to do first is we're going to go over to the ironing board and I'm going to go and iron. Yeah, they are very naughty, Dale. They are very, very, very naughty. And they're very annoying. They're very annoying. Sometimes it's all right, but I thought, it looks like it's getting worse and worse and worse. But, and it's was not improving. That's the thing. Right. Oh, I know what we need. Oh dear, we need my binding books out. That's what we need. Need to put those away. Put them up there. Right. Right, let's go. We need to go to the ironing box. I need to iron these. That's what we need to do. We will go and do that. We'll see who else joins us. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be absolutely fine. And then other times it can be a bit of a pickle. We're here to see the chirpy again. There's the chirpy. Hello, Galind. Welcome to you. So, let me just see. Hello, Gail. Right. Oh, I feel like I've missed my little ironing board and I've been away for a couple of days. I must admit, I did work on Alex Hellawell's quilts right through Eurovision. I literally did 4 hours of sewing all through Eurovision, so that was really, really great. I'm really happy with that. Got a little bit up, bit up. I need to hang it up actually. We might do that. We might hang up. Hello, Galind from Austria, where they had the Eurovision. Did you watch the Eurovision, Galind? Did you? Hello, Queen. I'm very good. Thank you so much. I'm very, very good. Just about to iron my fabrics to make my little zippy pouches I need to do for my friends' birthdays. Oh yes, so what I'm doing, I kind of preempted that one, Queen, to tell you what I was doing. I'm making I need to do some zippy pouches for my friends' birthdays. So I'm going to be doing one with an 80 on it, one with a 50 on it. But my fabric needs ironing right now, so that is what we are doing. And hello, Lady Ange. Are you good, Queen? Hello, Lola. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you are. Oh, I just realised, of course, we turned it right down, didn't we? That's why it's not very hot, my iron. Hello, IDK. See, look, you guys are all like coming in on now, aren't you? Hello, forehead hearts. How are you, IDK? No, you sold your TV ages ago. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sure it's on, is it not on YouTube? Maybe you can see it on YouTube. Yeah, because it was in Austria, wasn't it? It was really good. That's my highlight of my year. You're good, IDK. Well done. How is your... What did you sew? You sewed something, didn't you? That's what you did. I cannot remember. What was it you were sewing? Tell me. So don't forget to share my live if you can. That would be really, really great. That really helps to share it to get more people knowing about our wonderful corner of TikTok with our sewing. Yeah, so we're going to do 2 zippy pouches with numbers on it, names on it, well, letters on it. And then I need to get the cat protection quilts packed and ready to go. Hello, Tasnim. Hello, Alison. How are you, Tasnim? Are you good? Have you had a good Monday? It's Monday today, isn't it? Good Monday. So I'm just ironing these. And, right. We are good to go. We're good to go back now. And we're going to go and been too busy to unbox your sewing machine. No. I was looking forward to progress news on that. Right, let's go back. It's all a bit of a mess actually, my sewing room right now. It needs a bit of a tidy up. Right. Oh, you tried to do a shirt. That was it. You tried to do a shirt. Hello, Daisy. Where are beautiful women? Where are beautiful women? Oh, you mean my friends? They're not with me today. Queen, they're not with me today. They've all gone home. They've had enough of me. They've had 3 days of me, you know. Hello, Terry. How are you? Good, Daisy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another one of these. So we're going to do another one with 50 on it. And that side's going to have an A. And then we're going to do another one 80. And the other one's going to have a J. So that's what we're going to do right now. So let's get prepped now. Hello. Oh, I missed that one. I think I was Ruler coming in. Shall we do? I mean, these two friends, my twins, they're actually mum and daughter. I've known them for many, many years. They used to be like wedding industry people as well. So I'm kind of thinking, no, I think we'll do that one like that one, and then we'll do this one like that one. That's what we do. And hello, Shubi, welcome to you. So let's do that's that one. I think we'll do. I'm just trying to think. I think we need to do the lettering first. That's what you do. You're crocheting, you knit, you have a sewing machine, but you're scared to use it. Oh, Gerlind. Please don't be scared to use your sewing machine, because sewing machines are amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to decide. I do like the pink. I must admit, the pink, not the blue. Oh my goodness, that's how busy I've been. Should we do it in pink? Maybe we'll do Joe's. I think we'll do Joe's in pink and we'll do Anna's in blue. Let's do that. Technically speaking, there is a green. She does like green. Oh, let's do green. Let's do green. So what are we doing today, Queen? I am making... I will show you. I am making one of these. So a zippy pouch with a 50 on it and then a letter there. So this is for one of my other friends. I got so many friends this year who all got big birthdays. It's very rude of them. I'm not impressed, I can tell you. I'm like, oh my goodness. One of my friends, the one that I know, Mr. Gurr, I know. It's like, one of my friends who is turning, I'm just thinking. We're doing Anna's, right. One of my friends who is turning 60 in, I don't know, a couple of weeks' time, she said to me, I spoke to her today on the phone actually, she said, I said, I'm going to post your gifts up to you. And she said, no, you can bring it up when you come to see me, because I'm going to go, when I go on my little Liverpool trip, I'm going to go and see her then. And I thought, oh, phew, that's one that's gone. Beautiful bag, I know. When we do the 24 live, you need to clean your desk. Right, okay, Leon, I will be reminding you to do that. And you will see a lot of people when we do that in October. So what I'm doing is I'm using binding to make a 60 a number. So you've got to kind of like keep turning it. You kind of need almost like 2 pairs of hands. You need like one to move that, and then one to keep it going around. No, I like doing this. Hopefully my plan will come up. Now, obviously, oh, hello, Emily. Hello, how are you? So, obviously I was going to do I've got also the same. I've got such a busy weekend. 4 empty cans are on your desk. Oh no, 40 empty cans on your desk. Leon, put them in the rubbish. Take them downstairs. Anyway, yes, I've got like this big. I've got a big weekend. I've got like a wedding to go to, and I've got a joint birthday party to go to. So it's like such a lot. Yes, I'm really good. Thank you, Emily. I have come back from my travels. I went to Bath to the American Quilt Museum to go and see the G's Ben quilts, which was amazing. Yeah, mints, you're right, it's really good colour. And then we drove up to, Eloise and I went to that Chocolatey World in Birmingham, that one, the purple one, which was great. And hello Gabby, and we then went to Quilts UK. Yes, so we were at Quilts UK yesterday, and I gave out all the prizes, which was exciting. I mean, there was some I didn't because some of the other sponsors were there. So, but the majority of them I gave out, and it was good fun. I mean, let me just see if my 6 has worked. I think my 6 has worked. Right, so I've got to do a little bit more stitching on it because obviously you get, when you do it with binding, you get this little bit that flicks up. So I need to stitch that down again. So I'm going to go there. I'm hoping I've got enough room to put the 0 in actually. Why am I doing a 60? I should be doing a 50. Oh, no. I just remembered. Can I turn it into an 8? Hang on a minute. I might have to unpick it. Hope you enjoyed your travel. Did you buy it? Yeah, I did actually. I got some cats. Hang on a minute. I'm just debating what to do here. I got some fabric that had mice on it, which I can show you guys. Hang on a minute. No. I wonder if I can do it in 8. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I think, why am I doing a 6? A 6. I should be doing a 5. We will unpick it and we will start again. Not a problem. Yeah, so I got some fabric that had some mice on it. And I got a seam roller. Seam, not steam. Seam roller. And I got, no, that was it, wasn't it? I got some hexiform. I got some more hexiform. I got some rolls of hexiform. That was like a pre-order anyway. That wasn't like a buy at the show order. But yeah, there was some great stuff there. I've done 2 fabulous interviews with some great suppliers. One who's called Susan Briscoe, and she does amazing Japanese sashiko stitching. She does that. And then something called Remade Worcester, that's it. Hello Cookie, welcome. Remade Worcester. And basically they get like donated all this offcuts of fabric. I will get it in a minute, Emily, and I will show you. They got so they have all this fabric donated to them, and then they like turn it into bags and zippy pouches and all purses and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's amazing charity. That's why I thought, you know what, they sound like my kind of people. I really want to like interview them. And they had some antique stuff, antique fabrics and stuff like that. So a seam roller. Oh, your auntie lives in Worcester. Yeah, so she heard of Remade Worcester. That's what it's called. It's like I think it's like a CIC, like a community interest group. It's one of those. That's what it is. And I cannot believe I did that. I can do it now. I have to do it all again. At least I've got my unpicker out. And yes, so what's a seam roller? Is it instead of using your fingers or an iron? Yes, absolutely. That is what a seam roller is. And I decided to get a little fancy one because you know me. I mean, I did think about getting where is it? I think it's over there. It's very handy actually because I will go and get it. Toot sweet. I'll go and get it to show you. I don't do that now. Anyway, let me see if I can reach it from this side. If not, I'm going to have to go around the other side. Let me go and get it. Hold on. I will show you. Is it in there? I'm just coming. Right. I think it's in it. Is it like a prayer? What's that mean? Did I read your last comment, Leon? I cannot remember. I must repeat it. Right, hang on. Let me show you because it's in here. Raya. Oh, hello, Lich. How are you, my lovely? How are you? So look, you're just in time, Lich, to see my brand new fabric. If it took long enough, I'm video and saying your live is 1 hour late. Oh, wow. Don't know. Anyway, and there's Olivia as well. Good time. So look, let me show you, because I'm going to show you my new little seam roller. You're so tired. Oh, Lich, you poor thing. This will cheer you up, Lich. Look. Look at the cute. Look how cute it is. It's so adorable. I love it. Absolutely love this fabric. So I'm going to be making cat quilts out. I know. Look at it. It's adorable. I'm going to make cat quilts out of that. What do you reckon? It's going to be quite cute, isn't it? Little cat quilts for cats' protection. And actually, because I'm going there tomorrow to take 100 quilts. And I know. Look at it. It's adorable. It's adorable. Do you know it was so cheap. Anyway, seam roller in here. Feels nice. I moved all the cans to the other desk. Yeah, but you should put them in the bin though, Leon. You should put them in the bin. Anyway, so the guy who made this, because this is handmade, he is called Jonathan. He's called Jonathan. And his little thing is called Pencoe House. Yeah. Hand-turned, beautiful writing equipment and other unique handmade pieces for you, your home, your family and your friends. Yes. You can't be bothered to go downstairs. Yeah, see, even Emily is saying recycled. Oh, no, look, he's done a knot on it. I don't have any nails. How am I supposed to get that undone, Mr. Jonathan Arnold? Right. You're going to love this. Are you waiting to see my new seam roller? Ready? Da-da-da-da-da. There it is. That's my new seam roller. Isn't it adorable? Look. I mean, I could have got a real, plasticky, cheapy one. But I've even got a certificate of... Oh, I know, Emily. I know. I've even got a certificate. Look. It's certified Cornish product. And made in Cornwall. Approved origin, made in Cornwall. Cornish product. And on the back it's got... This certificate is proudly presented to, a certified member of the Made in Cornwall scheme and has successfully completed the verification audit. Ooh, who knew that? Who knew there was a verification audit going on down in Cornwall? Anybody know about that? Anyway, look. So this is my seam roller. Isn't that fancy? Because somewhere, and it might even be my little sewing room because it's a little bit special, I've got his unpicker. I don't know where it is. I don't know there, but it's not there. Anyway, yes, look at it, Dale. Look at the colours. Look at that. Look. It's gorgeous. Anyway, so you're probably thinking, what does it do? Well, what it does is, obviously, roll it like that. So, what can I demonstrate it on? I don't know if I can demonstrate it on this. I want to oh, here. Look. This might work. This might work. Right. I know, isn't it lovely? And it's kind of your direction as well, isn't it, Dale? So look, so you know when I said to you before about finger pressing, love the colour pink, yeah. I mean, it has got pinky bits in it. It's got turquoise and pink. But you know, I said to you about, sometimes you can finger press it. You know, remember sometimes I do that, and obviously sometimes I iron it. Well, what this does is you just do that with it. See, you just go like that, and voila. Look at that perfect seam. Look at that. There. You see it on there? So that has been created by that. I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? And it just saves you doing some ironing. So if, for example, I've stitched a seam and you want to keep your seams pressed open. Now, I don't know if I can show you that because that would be incredible if I can. I don't know if I've got a piece of fabric that's like that right now. I could create one, couldn't I? Let's create one. Hang on. This is what you do. Right. I'm gonna have to chop it. We're getting slightly digressing here, aren't we? Because we're supposed to be doing my friend's zippy pouches right now. Right. So look. So I'm gonna stitch this together, and I'm gonna show you how handy this thing is, because this is amazing. It's called a seam roller, SEAM roller. My friends kept thinking I was getting a steam roller. I'm not getting a steamroller. It's quite funny, really. I think it would be useful for the hexagon too, especially when the fabric is tight. Absolutely, Emily. It definitely would. So, I mean, you can, obviously, there are ones that are, you know, a lot. I mean, this one was £32. That's how much it was. So it's a little bit pricey. You can get much cheaper. But it's handmade. And it's lovely. And it's kind of supporting this lovely little coinage guy. Anyway, look. So imagine if you stitch 2 blocks together. And then that's it. There's like, so you want to, instead of getting up and going over to your iron and then pressing that seam open, you can do it with this. So all you would do is, you do your little seam like that. And then you go like that. Like that. With, obviously with a happy little tune. So, Leon, you are saying, when we go live for 24 hours, do you need to download Zoom? Yeah, you will need, yeah, because you can do it on your phone. I mean, you know, you can, in fact, you can access, I think you can access it without having the app. I'm not actually sure. I can investigate. Anyway, so yeah, no, I thought it'd be a lot more Dale, in all honesty. I mean, it's handmade, you know, but he does have a Facebook page called Pen Cole Pens, PEN Cole Pens. Pen Cole Pens. He was really lovely actually. Jonathan and his wife Karen. She was with him. Jonathan, Karen. Anyway, so look, you go like that. Look how flat that is. Can you see that? Isn't that incredible? That's really flat. So basically, that's what a seam roller is. It's one of those. So I'm really happy with that. Anyway, let's get back to doing what we should be doing. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in there so it doesn't get lost. There you go. Look. That is very funny. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to put their cards over... Where should I put them? Let's pop them up there so I do not forget. You put it in a cute little bag. I didn't mean a little bag, but that's okay. Right, we'll get back to it now. Let's get back to it. I wonder whether we can do... Though he did have some other... Oh, my goodness. He has some lovely other stuff, actually. I wish I'd done an interview with him because he would have... It would have been great, but I just run out of time. That's the thing. Is it the only time you use? Oh, you're not. No, you're not distracting me. No, it's absolutely fine. I've got a little bit of time to do this, and I don't need it till week Saturday, so it's fine. I'm going to do 5. Let's try again. Started doing the 6 when it should have been a 5. So is it the only time I use Zoom? No, I use Zoom quite a lot, Leon. Actually. If you go onto our events page and go on our website, go on our events page, you can see all the Zoom things that I do. So we have completely free Zoom sewing days for cats protection. We have Zoom sewing days for the Lewis Foundation for our cut mats. In fact, the next one I think coming up is the, I don't know, 2nd of June, maybe 2nd of June. And also there are Sit and Sew the CEO days. You have to say your sewing skills are so improving thanks to Hexform. Amazing. That's really good. Hello, Cedra. That's really good, Emily. So did you... I don't know, Emily, if you saw my live stream that I did yesterday from Quilts UK. Well, I went to show you Susie, who does Hexiform, and yeah, she is good. She's good. And guess what? She is now coming to our quilt show, so that's really exciting. She's coming to our quilt show, and she's going to be doing some demos there. And right, hang on, I think I've nearly done it now. Need to go and get a sip of my tea in a minute, and I'll read your comments. You're sewing more rainbow badges on your daughter's uniform. You can see an improvement. Amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you. So happy. And you can find it. Yes, you absolutely can, Leon. Thank you, Cedra, for liking my live. Right, I've now done a 50. So this is for my good friend Anna. She's actually amazing because she paints pictures of animals, of pets, of dogs. She's awarded a bronze tonight. Ah, well done, little Emily's daughter. Well done to get your bronze badge. How cute. Do you get a little certificate as well? And now, right, so now now I've done the 5. Can you see the 5? There's the 5. Right, now I'm going to do a 0. That's so funny. And then we'll do the A. The A is pretty easy. It's the zeros that actually are quite hard to do, because you have to keep like moving it, and you kind of need 2 pairs of hands. No certificates. Ah, how many people will be able to see when you're on the Zoom? Well, I don't know. Don't know, Leon. Depends how many people log on to the Zoom. I mean, we're going to do... We'll TikTok live it as well. So, don't know. But then you won't see the screen. You won't see my screen. Like TikTokers won't see my Zoom screen. Because I'll have one screen here and then I'll have one screen there. That's what I will do. I will have 2 on the go. 2 on the go. But we are doing it... we'll be doing it for our charity called Tools for Self-Reliance. That's what we'll be doing it for. Yeah, so I'm gonna need lots of entertainment, that's for sure. Right, we're nearly there. Let's do zip. Will people see me on your TikTok live? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I need to think about that. It's way off. I need to think about the organisation of the screens. So obviously I have this one here, and then I have my big one for when I do my YouTubing. So, you know, I might have that one going as well. And there was something else that said as well. No, I think that was it. If you've got any questions, do let me know. Any sewing questions or any questions at all. And but yeah, so the quilts on display at Quilts UK were amazing. They're very, very different. And the lady who I wonder if I could show you a picture of her actually. Hello, Lulu. She was called Charlotte, and because you know we sponsored the category, the beginners category, and we had our sewing machine as the prize. Well, she made a quilt that had fish on it. It had fish on it. I wanted to ask you, I might do on the ghost. You want the ghost to come out? I know. Try and think of a way of saying it without the ghost coming out then, Dale. Right, there's the 50. There's the, hang on, more in television. There's the 50. And now I'm going to do an A. So let's do an A. An A for Anna. I suddenly realised when I was away, you know, I did, because I did the other 2 for Eileen and, oh, okay. Right. I did the other 2 for Eileen and Carol, and then I realised I forgot about Anna and Joe. I'm like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so now I'm going to do an A, so that's going to be pretty easy. A's are always easy. I'm going to go up there to there, and then we're going to go back down to there. I just got this is an A is very easy to plan. As is a J. The only what's difficult really are the zeros. Chirpy's going to go off soon. How mad's that? That's gone so quick, hasn't it? That hour. I got too much to do. Not enough time. I've got to get those cat quilts ready in a bit. I want to get this done, and then we get the cat quilts ready. Because I'm trying to decide. Do I take them in like a laundry bag? Do I take them in a laundry bag? Hello, Vicky. Welcome, Vicky. Or do I take them in my little trolley? Because I think that might be quite nice. I need to work out if they're going to fit in said trolley. So Beryl, I think you guys saw Beryl. She is coming with me tomorrow to Cats Protection. That's where we are going to take all the little quilts. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so exciting. So tomorrow night, will we sit near Chirpy when he chirps? What, on the Zoom? You might do, yeah. Maybe you will. And so tomorrow I'm going to have... Oh, no, you mean now? Yeah. Do you want to? Should we go and see Chirpy? Gives me a chance to have a sip of my tea, actually, Leon. Okay, we will go in a minute then. Right, let me just... So I've done my A. The A is actually good. Look, there you go. There is the A. A for Anna. And so that one is there. Right. A little bit there, but there. Now we're going to do... I thought Chirpy... You thought of Chirpy when you watched me the other day. Why did it remind you of that then, Emily? Is there like a little birdie in it? Is there a little birdie? A little birdie called Chirpy. Is there a little birdie in it? Right, I'm going to put this colour away. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, so there's a cuckoo clock. Right. So Oh yeah, so you know the cat block quilt. Well, I'm not going to have that finished by next Saturday at her party. Absolutely not. And so yeah, so I'm going to give her this, and then I'll say you'll have something later in the year. It's coming later in the year because it's going to take a while. She'll be all right. Right. So then this one's going to be an 880. Right. Keep an eye on time for me, please, my Leon secretary. I'll tell you what, let's do the J first. We'll do the J first because that's quite easy. J for Joe. Hello, Colleen. Welcome, Colleen. Right. Then we'll have a little look at the little things. 12:55. Thank you. 3 minutes till chirpy time. 3 minutes. Your clock's very fast. So don't forget, please share my live and don't forget to follow me if you haven't already followed us. Please do. Let me just do that. We're still going to do the J. The J's quite quick. Like one of my friend, you know, my friend with the quilt asked her the question, didn't I, about how long it took her to make the quilt. Well, hello Mimi, welcome. She has just told me about some gluten-free bread. I'm like Hermione, what's that got to do with the quilt? Right. Okay. Okay. Let me do this. I think my foot pedal's moved. It's almost like the other side of the room. I gotta go and get it. Move it back. There we go. Look, I've nearly done the J, and then we're gonna go. Are you ready? Oh, hang on. There's the J. There's the J. Why is the foot pedal moving? I have no idea. It's definitely a source of comedy for me because it's like moving. It shouldn't be moving non-stop nonsense because it's actually on a non-slip mat, so it should move. Let's go and see Birdie Birdie. Oh, Chirpy Birdie. Hold on. We're going to go. Oh, look, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Oh, my goodness me. Haven't we missed him? There he is. There he is. Right. I'm going to get some of my tea while you guys are kept entertained. I've decided that actually Chirpy Bird is actually my he's your babysitter. I've decided because then I can go and get my tea. No, not yet. No, you haven't missed him, Leon. You have not missed him. He's ready to rock any minute. Hello, cat mummy. We're just waiting for Chirpy Bird to chirp. Right, that's like that. Come on, Chirpy Chirpy. I'm going to show you this in a minute. I think you're going to be, Dale, you're going to want this. Hello, Miri. Welcome to you. Creep hasn't seen him yet. Oh, right, he's coming. He literally, any minute now, he's going to chirpy out. How are Chirpy? Oh, here comes Lottie. How are you, Lottie? Have you had a good weekend? Yeah, you're gonna want this. It's snuggly. It's useful. Hi, Isla. Yay! I am very good, thank you. Oh, let's go back. Hello, Margaret. Welcome. This evening. We'll go back. I need to get a chirpy bird in my little sewing room. That's what I need to do. Let's go down. Go down a little bit there. Let me just have a look at your charge. Oh, you're good. You are on 71%, just so you know, guys. If you're interested what your charge is. You changed your profile picture. You have, haven't you, Isla? Let me try and work out what it is. It looks like, don't know, something very pink. It won't let me say. Oh. Right, look. And Emily, if you're still there, you're going to be excited about this as well. Look, it's a whole load of hexiform. It's a whole load of hexiform. Look how much that is. Or how much is that? So that is very exciting. This is going to be back in my my sashes for the quilt show. That's why I've got a big bunch of it. So yeah, that is what is in there. Like, whoa, so excited. Yes. Oh, you are there, Emily. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the hexiform. Look, I got my name on it. La la, look at that. How amazing. Loads of it. Hello, Elliot. How are you? Welcome this evening to you. Right, so we've done the J. We were just doing this earlier, Isla. It's me and your friends at Charlotte's party. So it is, who's on? Flo is Flo. Is it Flo? I think that's what your friend is called. I'm just going to do another little bit of stitch around there just to stop that bit like going up. And we don't want that. Yeah, I've rescued my pedal. So there, right. I think that's okay. And we don't need a little bit. What's it for? Oh, so it's a hexiform. So at my let me just go a bit like that. Hold on a minute. There we go. At my quilt show, Leon and everybody else, all my team, we're all going to be wearing sashes, and I need to back the sashes with a fabric, and I'm going to back it with hexiform to make it nice and thick. Flo is your friend, but in the picture, oh, it's you and Charlotte, and these girls are called Maya, Leona, and Ava. Oh, it's so tiny, Isla. It's like I don't even know what size it is. It's like the top of a pen. I will have a look. I will have a look later. See if I can see it closer. Right, so that's the J ready for Joan. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the 80, and then I'm going to put these zippy pouches together. And yes, it's tiny. Did you have a good party though? It was Charlotte's birthday, wasn't it? Hopefully you had a good party. Did you watch the Eurovision? That's what I want to know. Did you enjoy the Eurovision? Who watched the Eurovision? It's always great fun, isn't it? Right, so an 8's going to be a bit difficult because you have to go like that. So I need to plan this. I need to plan it in my head. How are we going to do an 8? I haven't done an 8 in ages. Hang on a minute. I might draw a line. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a line. Who will... Yeah, it's really good. Thank you, Charlotte's dad. It was a DJ. It was amazing. Ah, yeah, that's the whole point, Emily. That's the whole point of our rosettes with our sashes, because, you know, we're all about change here at the So Happy Quilters Association. And so that's why we have our beautiful sashes. Right, I'm going to draw it. I think it's going to be easier to follow. There we go. And then I can easily do the 0. Watch the end of your vision. Visualise and sleep over. Ah, and Leon, who will be on the Zoom live? Oh, there'll be loads of other people, I reckon. There was last year. Some of my other people like logged in during the day. People don't stay on all the time though. I was the one mainly that was on all the time. People were hopping in and out all day. I think that's what's going to happen this year. That's what I reckon. I had like some of our members, Sarah and Kirsty, they came in. Terry and Maz, they came in. Eloise, she popped in. When is the live? Oh, so the 24-hour sew-a-thon. Oh, do you mean my next live stream, Emily? My next YouTube live stream. So I did one yesterday at Quilts UK. My next YouTube live stream is on the 5th of June. That's going to be quite fun, actually, because I'm talking about the quilt show, what is going on at our quilt show, who is coming to our quilt show, that kind of thing. Oh, look, I've done it. I've done the twist. Will Dale be on there? I have no idea. Dale is very welcome to be on there if Dale wants to come on to there. Not till October. I've got lots of other ones. I've got loads of other ones before that. Right, my binding's got a bit funny, so I need to readjust it. Oh, readjust it again. That's the thing. So I think doing the 8 is the worst number. Oh. Right, here we go. We've nearly done it. Hello, cat mummy. Welcome to you. How many cats do you have? I've done it. I've done the 8. But I need to, so I've done the 8. You can see the 8 there, but I need to like stitch this bit down to make it flatter, because otherwise it will look a bit silly. Go the other way. When is next? Hello, Aliyah. Welcome to you, Aliyah. When is the next Zoom live? I'm just thinking. The next one is the cat's protection one. That's the next one. I want to say 3rd of June. 3rd of June. There you go. You're testing my memory now. 3rd of June. That's the next cat protection one. And that's just like, that will be, it's a school day though, Leon. It's a school day. It'll probably be 10 till, I think it's 10 till 2, 10 till 3, something like that. There you go. So that's the 8. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 0 around here. No. What's involved with the cat's protection one? Oh, so the cat's protection one, Emily, is so we're making, you know, the cat quilts. Ah, here comes Amber. Hello, Amber Leaf. How are you, my lovely? Are you good? Hello, Nikki. Oh, Nikia, welcome to you. So the cat's protection one is sewing the quilts for cat's protection. So they are either a 8 by 12 inches or a 16 by 20 inches. And then they can be made in any fabrics. Doesn't really matter. Just can't have embellishments on it. It's just like a general sewing day for everybody like to get together and sew the quilts for cat's protection. And actually tomorrow, Beryl and I are going there for our first quilt drop-off. We've got 100 quilts to drop off. I'll show you them in a minute. When I've done these zippy pouches, I'll show you them. There's loads. And actually I've got some that haven't got the labels that have got to go on the next batch because I'm waiting for more labels to turn up. We've had so many quilts like come in. It's incredible, really. Right, the 0 is getting there. Here comes Damsy Care. Hello, Damsy Care. Welcome to you this evening. Yeah, the 0 is always the worst to do. It's like so many big birthdays. Any tips on stopping your needle from snapping? Well, are you talking about in your sewing machine, Amber, or are you talking like your hand sewing ones? Let me know that first, my lovely, and then I will let you know my pearls of wisdom. Hello, Barbara. Welcome, Barbara. Right. The 0 always needs like extra stitching around it because otherwise it like flicks up at the side. Are you sure 3rd is not a school holiday? Is it the half-term week? It might be. There you go. Now I've done the 80 and I've done the J. Where's my J? Where's my J? There's my J and my 80 for Jo for her birthday. Right, now we can do this one. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. Let's give her the purple. Anna can have the blue. It's next week. Oh, is it next week? Or was it the week after? No, the half terms next week. Right, okay. Yeah, so no, so our Zoomy thing is the week after. Give my little hello, Loretta, welcome to you. Put that back in there. This is my binding box. I'm gonna put that away shortly. That can go away. That can go away. Right, let's do this. Hello, Kim. Welcome to you. Right, Amber. Yeah, on the sewing machine, are you thicker needle and it happened again? Okay, there is lots of reasons why that could be. The first reason is if you're going through lots of layers of fabrics, then and yeah, so if you go through lots of layers of fabric and you don't go, you need to go like a bit slowly, then that could be one reason why it's snapping. Another reason could be because it's not pushed in enough up the top, like up in there, that bit might not be enough. Also, if it's not sharp enough, that can make it snap as well. So there is various anomalies, I'm afraid to say. But rather than using a thick needle, use a universal needle. Get a universal one, because those are generally better. I mean, it depends, you know, obviously if you're sewing through leather, then no, don't use universal, use a leather needle. But if you're just, what were you actually sewing? Give me an idea, Amber, on what you were sewing. You're trying to hem your trousers. Okay, it kind of struggles and then it snaps. Yeah, I think it's the wrong needle. I think you need a universal one, and a universal one is I'm just trying to think where my needles are actually. I don't know. There's a number on them for universal needles. I want to say an 80, 12, something like that. I would definitely try that. Of course, the other thing as well is, you know this bit down here, have you taken that up and got all the fluff out? Could be another reason why. There are loads of anomalies. So I tried tightening the needle. I tried using universal needle, and I tried taking all the fluff out. No, you've not done that. Yeah, there you go. So all you really need is like to take out the metal plate. Right, hold on. Just need to move my little zippy zip across. Take off the metal plate. Get even a little brush, a little toothbrush and tweezers. Get out all the fluff, because that could be the reason why. Because what it's doing is, it might not be struggling with the fabric. It might be struggling with what's underneath the metal sewing plate. I think that could be what it is. There we go. That's done. Leon, how old do people have to go? How old have to go live on TikTok? I have no idea. Did we have this question before? I didn't ask that one. Ah, thank you so much, Amberly, for calling me a legend. I will take that, but I'm very happy to answer any questions. Let me know how you get on. You can always message me in the messaging system of TikTok and let me know what machine you've got and stuff like that, because obviously you can't tell me the brand currently, but you can message me and tell me, and I might be able to help if you've got any more problems. There we go. Right, so now so I've done the J, I've done the back. Oh yeah, what date was it? What date? No, you said how old do people have to go live on TikTok? What date was it? You mean my 24-hour sew-a-thon, that one? It's gonna be great fun, isn't it? Right, let me just do, yes, okay. Just trying to remind myself. I heard a little birdie was singing out there right now. That was really, really cute. I saw a little robin in my garden the other day. Robin's cute. They're just like a little robin just like appeared. I do feel sorry for little robins, because they can't live on their own, don't they? Whereas other little birdies are all happily together. Do you ever see two robins together? I don't think I ever have. So yeah. Anyway, so we had a really, 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 really great weekend. And I saw some people that hello Destiny. I saw some people that I knew who had their quilts in our category, just like Hermione's. I met lovely Molly Brown about her quilt, and then I saw Lynn. There's a few little people, and Nicola. So there's a few little people that we met up with at the show, and it was really, really, really nice. Hello Megan, welcome Megan. Oh yeah, what date was it? I asked. What date was it? Are we talking about you're talking about my 24-hour sew-a-thon again? If you're talking about that, it's the 10th and the 11th of October. Well, that's what it is at the moment. No, it will be. Once I get my quilt show over and done with, we'll then be ploughing on with that. But you know that National Sewing Machine Day is coming up soon, my lovely TikTok people. That is on the 13th of June. How exciting. And actually, I have to glow up. Do you know what glow up means? Because to be honest, you have had a glow up. I've had a glow up. That means like doing your makeup and stuff like that, doesn't it? I mean, I think it does. Right. Hang on. What were we talking about? We were talking about, oh, National Sewing Machine Day. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That is coming up very soon. And yeah, it's going to be a year since we launched our website. I can't believe it. The 13th of June was when we launched our website last year. And so that's like our website's going to be a whole year old. No, it doesn't mean anything about makeup. Oh, well, that's not what I was told, Leon. I have a friend little friend who is 13 years old, and that's what she told me. So who knows? Right. So now I'm going to do a little top stitch across here, and then I've got to box the corners off, haven't I? That's what we need to do. Let's just get all these little things off. I can't bear to get rid of these scissors because I've had them so long. I absolutely love them. I sometimes think, oh, I should just go and get myself a new pair, because I've got some in my pop-up shop thing. But no. Oldies are always the best until they go blunt. Hello, Woolly Loaded. Hello, Woolly Loaded. Love that. At least I got the right number with the right name. That would have been an interesting combination if I'd not got it. The trouble is, you see, now that I've done these for their birthdays this year, that means I can't do it for Christmas. That's going to be the problem. I have no idea what we're going to do for Christmas. No idea. Maybe aprons again. Maybe all my friends need aprons. You'll probably have to help me with that. Well, I'm going to get my pen, because I'm now going to, I've decided I am going to box off the corners. Let's do that. I think I might just do a little bit. Right, let's do. No. I'm going to go that way. Stylistic, that someone make someone look or feel better. And all that is the Google meaning. Oh, okay. That's nice then. Very nice, Leon. Giving me teaching me something new today. Right, so I'm going to do, I've decided to do 1/2 inch, because then when I stitch it together, it will be a whole inch. You look better than a year ago. Ah, Leon, that's really, really nice. Where have you seen me from a year ago then? What, like on my website when I did my Welcome to the So Happy Quilters Association? That one. You know, I had a lot of stress last year. Ah, that's very, very nice. That's made my day. I'm curious. I'm curious now as to which photo is or video is. I mean, to be honest, a lot's happened since last year. You know, like this time last year, I think I only had like 2 or 3 videos on my YouTube channel, and now I've got, I don't know how many, loads. And I talk to you guys every day. You're on YouTube and click to see the oldest video. Yeah. Well, you know, if you know what I'd been through a couple of weeks before that, Leon, you'd understand why. And I was very tired. We were literally, and I only did that video. So that video, that was the one I did at the, oh, hang on, let me remember. The Peace Hall. That was at the Peace Hall. I did that one. Did it on my phone. It was freezing cold, Leon. Freezing cold, that one. And it was a freezing cold day. But so, and then I did, the other one was at the Hebden House. Yes, 1.5, yeah, 1,500 videos. How mad is that? And 2.1 million views. Go and have a look at the views, Leon. Oh, you have made my day. You can be my best friend. Right, let's get this one done, because otherwise Chirpy Bird's going to be chirping again. Hello, Jay. And then I haven't done the pouches. I need to get the quilts ready for tomorrow. I need to get a little a packety thing ready for tomorrow. I'm not taking my sewing machine bag tomorrow. I'm just taking my usual average patchwork bag tomorrow. That's what I decided. I need to decide if the quilts are going to go in a trolley. Do we take them? Actually, you know what I need to do? Hold on a minute. Hello, Michelle. I need to look at the weather for tomorrow. Oh, look. Right, here we go. Here is the TikTok game coming up, okay? So this is the puzzle, and it is mountains. Let's see. Yay! I won it. I won the TikTok puzzle game. Let me have a look. I need to know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Let me have a look. What is the weather going to be like tomorrow? Oh, raining on Tuesday. Oh, no, it is Tuesday tomorrow. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, okay. Only in the morning. It's going to stop. Right, okay. Right, because I don't want the cat quilts getting wet. In that case, I need to take them in a laundry bag because the trolley is 40k enough for me to be... 40k? What, 40k what? As in 40,000... I've got on YouTube, I've got over 40. What have I got, Leon? 42,000? 43,000? I can't remember. Followers on YouTube. Dale, he's talking about my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel has over 42,000. And my Facebook has, I've just said that, probably shouldn't have said it, but anyway, I've said it now, has over 9,000. You have to look, Mohammed, you have to look macrame. You like macrame, is that what you mean? I'm still chuckling. I'm still like thinking you're amazing. I love that. Maybe you can be my moderator. I love your page. What it is? Ah, very new to sewing. It's driving me nuts. Ah, Janine. Do not let sewing drive you nuts. Just join us here. So what have you been watching? My tell everyone on YouTube to follow TikTok. We do try, Leon. We do try. I try very hard. So Janine, have you just started like watching on TikTok, or do you go to the other pages? So I've got my YouTube channel with loads of videos on there, which is quite cool. My West Coast Doll Show ones just went up. That went up last night, and I'm not sure. Maybe I should ask you guys tomorrow which one we're going to put up this Sunday, because we got a few. Hello, Tash. Hello, Tash. It was amazing. It was amazing. Let me just see if I can find. Hang on a minute. Have I got a picture of? I don't know if I've got any here. They're not on my phone, so I didn't actually take many on my phone, all on. So just did little videos, but I can't show one. But yes, follow So Happy Quilters, please do. Justin Tick at the moment. Oh, have a look. Yes, have a look at my YouTube. Oh, you will have a look. Amazing. Your machine shopping, Michelle. What am I using? Well, so it's very difficult for me to recommend brands because TikTok don't like to do that. But this one that I've got is, you can kind of see it there. It starts with a B. But the one that I use all the time when I go to like sewing retreats, and that's it. That's what Emily is saying. Go to sewing retreats and workshops, and actually in my little sewing room, I've got a one. It starts with a J, second letter is an A, and Emily is just telling you. How was the new camera? Oh, well, it was good, Tash. It was good. And the cases did arrive after we went. But tomorrow, the new camera is very much in its new case in my handbag. And it was really good because it's got like it's got like a separate button, so we can take photos on it. So we can flick between two. So we've actually got two of the cameras. So Eloise got one and I've got one. And no, it's great. I was really pleasantly impressed. And I had new mics as well. And my husband was like, how did it go? How did it go? Because my husband's the one with he's like the techie one. And you know, I just like, yeah, that's fine. What is the name of this machine? It's up on here, Mr. Lovely Mohammed. It starts with a B. You can have a little look. That's what I've got. And but the model is one that I've got here is a B790. Although it is a bit of a special machine. If you go onto my YouTube channel and you watch my sewing room tour, so I've got a sewing room tour on my I'll answer that in a minute, Tash. Yeah, I've got a sewing tour on my YouTube channel. You will see this whole machine. I talk all about this machine, and I show you my small ones as well. So yeah, go and have a little look at those. The little cases that I made, Tash, worked fine, absolutely fine, and I've decided to keep them actually, and I've decided it's like a little bed. It's like a little camera bed. It was quite cute. Really, no, love that, Tash. And who else? Somebody else asked a question. If I missed it, then please repeat it. I will see what I can do. I tell you, that all said you should be a mod. I'm sure they did. Leon. Well, so obviously I have my YouTube moderators, don't I? Because Eloise does it and my husband does it. Yeah, so we're all good on that one. Hello, Reese. Hello, Tammy. Welcome to you. Welcome. Hello, Sue. Lots of people join us now. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm just boxing off. I've just got to try and get the thing. Boxing off my corners on this little zippy pouch. And then I'm going to do the second one. And then we're going to go and sort out the cat quilts. And so I'm probably going to stay on till, well, at least 10 at this rate. Probably 10:30 as well at this rate. So tomorrow, well, you will see me tomorrow night. Okay. I am going to come on live tomorrow night. But it might be a bit of a strange one because 14 people. It's technically 13 people now. Because tomorrow, hello Ruby, welcome to you. I'm actually, wait for it. I am altering a bridesmaid's dress tomorrow. Yes, I am. So my friends who are renewing their wedding vows a week on Saturday, I am altering one of their bridesmaids' dresses. And so the bridesmaid herself is coming here at 6 o'clock. I've got to do the dress fitting. And then so I might... Oh, thank you, Mohammed. Thank you so much. Hello, Helena. Welcome to you. So I might go live whilst I'm doing her bridesmaid's dress. And then she's going to come back to get her bridesmaid's dress. And then I might come back on later. So you never know. So I might come on live about, don't know. I want to say about 7 p.m. Then we'll do her bridesmaid's dress. And then I'll log off and then we'll come back on. So yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Just trying to think, what else have I got to do during the day? There's something else during the day. I can't even remember. I can't remember. Loads of emails, I think. Hello, Donna. Let me just see. I've got to make sure I've done it the right way up. 80 and a J. So let's just... Now I'm going to make sure I've done these boxy corners. I like this fabric. This is very, very cute. And I do need to get... Thank you, Mohammed, for following me. Please do share my live as well, people. That would really, really help if you can share my channel, because Leon wants to be a moderator, so we need to make the channel bigger so Leon can be a moderator. That's what I'm going to start saying now, Leon. I'm going to start saying that. Hello, Outsider. Hello, Jay. Hello, Jasmine. Right, so we're trying to get a new moderator in role. What do you reckon? Leon? Do you think I should use that? Okay. Anyway, did you enjoy my... I think Mohammed's already done it, Leon. Did you enjoy my live stream yesterday? It was quite good fun, wasn't it? It was quite good fun. Going around the show, seeing all the suppliers, seeing all the quilts. That was a big... hello, Willow. What was I saying? Yeah, so there was a lot of quilts on display. I don't know how many. I'm gonna have to look in the show guide. I might add them up and tell you. One is done. Look at that one. That one's done. And so now we're gonna do the other one. But before we do the other one, let me compare. Look, hold on. Oh, there's a 50 and a 80 and a J and an E. Oh look, J and E. EJ. Okay, put that there. So now we're going to do Anna's. Anna's going to have a blue zip. Anna's not really like a pinky person either. And I don't know what she's going to think about the pink fabric, in all honesty. Did you enjoy it, Dale? It was good. I mean, the signal kept going, didn't it? I don't really know what that was all about, in all honesty. But I think, you know, we came off it. We had to come off the Wi-Fi and go on to 5G, and I think that helped. And I vaguely remember when we were there in October last year, and we went for the we had our own stand last year at the Malvern show, and I vaguely remember that the live stream then was a little bit dodgy, shall we say. When you're older and you record we can co-host. We can, Leon. Won't that be amazing? We can definitely co-host. In actual fact, my good friend Claire from Quilter's Quest, where these tables come from, she's going to come. I was chatting to her yesterday. She's going to come and co-host at some point with me. It was lovely. Wish you'd gone. Yeah. Have you been to that show then, Dale, before? Because it's kind of like almost over your direction-ish, isn't it, really? I think it's quite a good one. I do think it's quite a good one. Right. Remind the watchers, tap the screen for likes. Ah, thank you, Michelle. So Michelle says, please tap the screen for likes, everybody. Thank you so much. I will remind them. Yes, please do like my live and share my live. That really, really helps. Helps to build our channel and show more people the wonders of sewing. Right. I'm just going to get a sip of my tea. Just hold on a minute. I was wondering what I could show you. I've got loads of little trinkets up there thinking, I'm the future mod for this live. Leon. Oh, dear. Yeah, so funny. Right, let's get Anna's zippy pouch done, okay? Because otherwise, my good friend Anna will have nothing for her 50th birthday. Because she's not getting her quilt till later in the year now because I'm nowhere near finished it. I mean, I'm gonna work on it next week. And Alex Hellowells and the one that's up there. There's loads, actually, loads. But next week, guess what? Oh no, hang on a minute, Wednesday. You know what this week is, people? Say happy birthday to her on her birthday. I will, definitely, Leon. Guess what this week is? This week is you're so rich to is safe. I don't know anything about modding. That's so funny. Yeah, so this week is newsletter writing week. That's what this week is. I was just thinking, yeah, Wednesday, got to start writing it. Sam, do I make socks? No, I do definitely not make socks at all. I am not a sock maker. Are you then, Sam? I'm sure you probably are with that lovely comment. Right, we're going to do the other side. And yeah, so it's newsletter writing this week, and there's going to be quite a lot in it actually, because I've been busy, haven't I? I've been very busy since the last newsletter that came out, so there's going to be a lot in it. I'm slightly bracing myself because I need to start it. I'm just trying to think, am I starting it Wednesday or am I starting it Thursday? Don't know. I need to have a think about that. Hello, Leon saying, hello, Mr. Rachel. I think Mr. Rachel is maybe... Yeah, I think he is watching it. He is watching it. He's doing some other bits and bobs as well. We got a few little updates and bits and bobs on our website to look at, which is good fun, and lots of plans. So yeah, so what are my plans this week? Or what are my sewing plans this week? Well, I'm just going to do that. Hello, Delina. Ciao. Ciao. Are you from Italy? I'm thinking you might be from Italy. Let me know, Delina. I think ciao is from Italy. I mean, it might not be. If he's watching, why didn't you respond to hello? You are, Delina. So I am. I'm a quarter Sicilian, just so you know. My grandmother was from Sicily. She was from Messina in Sicily, and my husband is Italian and from Naples in Italy. Well, his family from Naples, anyway. Yeah. So whereabouts in Italy are you, Delina? Right, I need to move my zippy zip. Right, so what is the plans for... Hello, Karen. Welcome, Karen. So what is the plans for this week? So obviously tomorrow I'm going to Cat's Protection. I'm doing that. And then take the cat quilts. And then I'll be on in the evening. Got the bridesmaid's dress to alter tomorrow night. I'd kind of forgotten about that until I looked at my diary, but that's okay. And then that won't take long. It's only 2 layers, so that's not bad. Where am I located, Michelle? So I live on the south coast of the UK in Brighton. That is where I'm from. But the So Happy Quilters Association, we are based all over the UK. We have lots of members and followers all around the world, in actual fact. But yeah, that's where I'm personally from. You're from Venice. Wow, love that, Delina. Love that. Is Eloise? No, Eloise is not watching the live. She doesn't actually watch my TikToks, actually, to be honest. Leon, because she doesn't have a TikTok account, so she doesn't watch it. But she's probably editing one of my videos, or she's up to doing something tonight. Right, I'm just gonna do my little top stitch on here. Then we'll do the boxing. She should watch while she's working. I think she probably has enough of me, in all honesty. You know, I mean, she hears me all the time, doesn't she? When she's editing. So maybe what I'll do tomorrow night. Yes, Arkansas. Yes, I have definitely heard of Arkansas, Michelle. I've never been there, but I've definitely heard of it. I'm just doing this one. So I'm thinking tomorrow night I'm going to let you know what videos I've got to go up on my YouTube channel, and ask you which one you'd appreciate seeing next. Would you like that? Would you like a little poll, a little questionnaire for tomorrow night? Because I think I need to ask Mr. Rachel about it, because I think I've got maybe 3 sitting there to go up, and I don't know which one for Sunday at the moment. But yeah, so this week is going to consist of trying to finish all my friends' birthday presents, that's for sure. Do the bridesmaid's dress, work on Alex Hellawell's quilt, work on the Patchwork Across's quilt, try and get back onto the what's it called? Emmeline Pankhurst quilt, and then try and work out what I'm going to do my friends for their wedding present. That I'm kind of wondering. I mean, I might end up doing something like this. I don't know, because it's all about time, in all honesty. I'd love to do like a little trapunto thing for them. Hello, Sue. I do know you can do polls on YouTube. Yeah, I do know that, actually, Leon. But I think TikTok I think you guys are much more interactive. But yeah, right. I'm going to do a 1/4 inch again, and and yeah. So what YouTube videos have I got coming up? Hello, Sylvia. Welcome, Sylvia. So I've got quite a few that I'm actually going to be filming. So I did. How many did I do the weekend? I think I did 3. I did 3 at the weekend. I'm doing 1 tomorrow, which is Cat's Protection. I'm then doing the Lewis Foundation. What else have I got coming up? I might do one at my own Crafty Stitchers. I might do one with those guys. And then, of course, obviously my trip in... that's obviously the filmy ones that I'm going to do on the filmy camera thing. And then I've got my trip to Liverpool. But before that, I'm going to do some little tiny ones. You think you're going to go to sleep now? Thank you for being with us, Leon. And for being so entertaining and amazing. Have a good sleep, and we will see you another day. See you later, Leon. Bye. What time is it where you are? Oh, so Michelle, Leon's in the UK, just like I am, and the time here is just gone 9:30 at night. So yes, it's a bit late for him. So yeah, so Michelle, what do you like doing sewing or quilting, or what do you like doing in the lovely place of Arkansas? I just realised I did that the wrong way around. Right. Okay, my little snippy bits. So this is a zippy pouch. It's 3:39 p.m. Nice. Yeah. Do you do any? Hello, Erica. Hello, Erica. Do you do any sewing or quilting or any kind of craft? What do you like to do in your spare time? Right, so I'm going to finish off this one. This is from my good friend Anna for her 50th birthday. You dabble in sewing and easy quilting projects. Love it. Absolutely love it. Why not? It's great. It's always great to be sewing. So I very much sew for my well-being. That's what we're all about here at So Happy Quilters Association. And just enjoying it, really. And making cute little things. You're working on a jelly rug. Oh, I've never made one of those before. I've seen them. If anybody doesn't know what a jelly rug is, that is made out of a jelly roll jelly roll strips. Jelly roll strips. That's what it is. So I've actually been working on a jelly roll race quilt, actually, that a lot of people have been watching when I've been on my TikTok lives, and he's sitting over there. And hello, Jimmy, welcome. And at the moment, I'm trying to get my friend's birthday zippy pouches done. And then, so because I did 2, then I realised another 2. I've got 4 friends that have all got big birthdays this year, all very, very close to each other. It's very rude of them. I was just like, that's too much, people. Too many birthdays. I got 2 in May, 1 in, and 2 in July. No, 2 in June. 2 in June. Yeah, that's it. Right. So now I've just got to remember to leave the little hole at the bottom so we can turn that through. I've done my little boxy corners. You tried making one with blue jeans, but your little machine wouldn't handle it. Oh, what, a zippy pouch? Is that what you mean, Michelle? Yeah, I mean, the thing is with jeans, because of the denim fabric, that's quite difficult to sew through. So you either need a denim needle or like an industrial machine, really. Denim can be a bit difficult. Or just go really, really slowly. That's the thing. I have done denim before, but you just got to go really slowly. Oh, the rug. Oh, yes, Tash, you got a big birthday in June as well. It's too much this year, people. Too many birthdays. And Dale's got a big birthday coming up as well. It's too many. I had mine last year. Mine was last year. Oh, so the rug. Oh. Well, I'm not surprised then if it's struggled. But hey, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Oh, thank you so much for following me and for liking my live. Hello, Zoe. Hello, Zoe. Wish I was on holiday. I love that TikTok name. Just going to go this way a little bit again. Just realised I just didn't catch it. Just a little bit. So I'm going to do that bit there. And then we'll turn it through. Boxy off the corners. Dippy-dippy-dee. Oh, you're back on your phone call. I think everyone is big after 50. Yeah, it definitely is. We were just saying about big birthdays, Dale. That's what we were saying. There's loads of big birthdays this year, and you've got your big birthday. We're going to have a special day for you. Mrs. Doubtfire, I love that. Welcome, welcome. We're going to have a special day for you, aren't we, Dale? We're going to have to do a special little birthday party on TikTok for you. Are you having a party, or you? Oh dear, it is. Yes, it is. It is. Are you having any parties for it, or are you just going to see some friends? Yes, it's not long. No, nothing. Oh, should we have a TikTok party for you? Hang on a minute. I need to make a note because when is it? Sunday? Is it Sunday? You have to confirm that. Oh, I think I saw just someone called Leanne popping in. Sunday's good for me. Sunday, I knew it was Sunday. I knew it was Sunday. Well, Sunday's good for me. Right, we need to have a Dale TikTok birthday party. That's what we need to do. What should we do? Should we make bunting? What else can we make? That's party-ish. Oh dear, oh dear. So annoying when you can't get the... Hello, Tatva, welcome to you. You cannot get the corner. I can't grab the corner. Right. Hello, Kaz. Hello, Alice. Yeah, so, and also, I want to work on the labels for my quilts. That's another thing we're going to be doing probably Wednesday, to start doing the labels, because I've got a few more I've got to do. Right, let's see how this comes out. But I just kind of want to get the cats protection thing over tomorrow. Get that like, because that's really, really exciting. So the plan is, so we're going there for 10:30, Beryl and I, and then we're going to be like filming with some of the volunteers and some of the staff at Cats Protection. Then we're going to film the cats. We're going to get pictures of the cats in the cat pens, and then they're going to put the quilts in with the cat pens. It's so exciting, and so I'm going to tell you all about it. So tomorrow night, make sure you like come and listen to my live tomorrow night, because I'm going to tell you all about the amazing work of Cats Protection in the UK, and about what we're doing for them. I just noticed I've got a tiny little hole. We don't want any tiny little holes. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun day tomorrow. More driving again for me though, but you know, it is what it is. And it's not actually that far from me where I live. So you want to make a mat for your sister's baby, and I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I want the top like patchwork and the back just like one big piece. That'd be amazing. Come out. Hold on. Need to look up a recipe. I will hold on, Tash, while you look up your recipe. But if material, so how would I do it? Well, you want to make a mat for your sister's baby. So a mat that like is laying on the floor, I'm assuming, or like a little quilt. Is that what you want? You want to make Cats Protection. So the head office, Dale, is in a place called Chelwood Gate, which is in Haywards Heath. So it's not far from where I live. So that's why we're personally doing. You want to make a mat for your granddaughter to do too. Well, you know, so I would probably use, bear in mind you're a complete beginner, right? Okay, well, so have you got so Tash, I know you've got a sewing machine. The other 1, 2, 3 lady person, I don't know what your name is, I'm so sorry, I can't read that, but do you have a sewing machine, or do you want to do it by hand? How do you want to do it? You do have a sewing machine. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so, and this is for a mat for the baby to go on the floor, or a quilt to go on their bed. That's the next question. I've nearly done this one. But I have a plan for you. A floor mat. Okay, fine. Right. So what you're going to need is a really thick wadding. That is the first one. You might have to explain again in a minute, as you have to look up recipe for dinner. I will hold the line for you, Tash. I will hold the line. A really great saying that we have in the UK is hold the line, caller. So that's what you'd say, okay? Anyway, let me just show you this first of all. There is the A. There is the 50. So I've done the 80 and the 50 and them, and that one there. Right, so what you're going to do is you need a really thick wadding. That's the first thing if it's going to be a mat on the floor. You want to use something like a bag wadding, something, if you're in the UK, I don't know if you're in the UK 1, 2, 3, but you need like something like a bozal. That's a really thick wadding. I mean, and I might have some I can show you actually, because I've got to change rooms anyway. So we go into the other room and I'll show you. Let's go and do that. Well, my charger is okay. Right. Let's go. Ow, ow, ow. Look. Oh, you are in the UK. Amazing. So we'll answer that question in a minute. Here, this is all the 100 cat quilts that's going to Cats Protection tomorrow. Look at the little label. Hang on, there. It's so cute. Right. So, I'm going to see if I've got some. You're in the UK. Right. I used to have some. It's really thick. I don't think I have. Right. Okay. there's quite a few easy ways to do it. I'm going to try and show you what you could do. So the first way to do a baby mat is, right, get something like this. So this, hello Amin, this is a pre-quilted fabric, okay? So it has 2 sides on it already, and it's quite thick because it's meant to be jackets. And then all you need to do is do the binding around the edge. And the binding is like what I was just using in the other room. You can get pre-made binding that you could stitch on. So you wouldn't have to get much involved in that really. So look, that's actually quite thick. And then the other thing that you could use is called Bosal, B-O-S-A-L. You could get that. That's a really thick wadding, and then you would have 2 bits of fabric either side. So I thought I had some, but actually I don't think I have. I think I must have used it. Right, I'm going to demonstrate with the means of a fat quarter. That's what we're going to do. Right. 2 fat quarters. And then I'm going to need a bit of wadding. Right, I need to go back into the other room. Hold on a minute. Oh, actually, what's that? No, that's not. That's no good. Right, I am coming back. Hold on a minute. Hold the line, caller. Right, so okay, so there's 2 things you could do. You can either get a fabric that is already pre-quilted on both sides. Maybe oh no, it's not a big secret. 1, 2, 3. I'm very happy to pass on my knowledge because it's lovely to make something, especially if it's for like your niece or something. So pre-quilted, and then you could put a binding around the edge. That's done. That's your mat done. They do it in like baby one. Or you're going to get some Bosal. Unfortunately, I don't have any here because it's like foam. It's a really thick wadding. So imagine that this is the really thick wadding. Then all you need to do is you just need to get your top bit of fabric like that there. And then you get 2 bits of fabric. You need to put right side of fabric to right side of fabric. So there's one side. Notice how I've used little baby fabric. That's the other side. And then all you would do is stitch all the way around like that, leave a hole, turn it through, top stitch all the way around, and then that's your lovely little quilt done. Because I know you said you wanted one bit to be like a patchwork, didn't you? So you could patchwork that yourself. So you could like make the squares and then stitch the squares together. So one of the sides is already like a patchwork on the top. Or another option is get a fabric that looks like, hold on a minute. That maybe looks like something like that. So you get fabric. Oh, you're very welcome. Honestly, ask any questions. You know, I'm usually on TikTok live most nights, so you can always come and ask any questions. You can send me messages as well to like the messaging bit on TikTok, and I can help you. So yeah, or you could get a fabric like this that's already got patchwork in it, if you want to do that, and just use it as a fabric. So I mean, obviously doing it like in this kind of fabric that's pre-quilted, it's, you know, it's done. Depends how much you want to do. You've been watching for ages and where everything's like, you're welcome. Hello, Kick Art, welcome to you. Yeah, so you could do that. Or you do like 2 bits of fabric and then you got your wadding, stitch it round, leave a hole, pull it through, and voila, you've got your lovely little your baby mat. That would be quite cute. And it'd be quite cute as well, because if you do it like even in a Bosal or something like that, you would do it in I was just thinking it would wash. It's washable. I'm just I think actually I might have some basil down there. Let me just see. I've just spotted some. They're down here. Yes. In one of my little demo things. I've just found some actually. Hello Cairo. Hello Cairo. Thank you. She wants it to match the house decor. Well, obviously she does. Obviously. Look. That's it. Look, I've just realised I have got some. It's because I like making these at Christmas. I'm going to show you guys how to make these. Look. Ta-da! Ta-da! That's these. And that's made using using fat quarters, using Christmas fabric, and yeah, and basil. So I'll say good night to Chirpy for you. He's going to be chirpy in a minute, isn't he? Hello, Margaret. Yeah, that's that. Can you see that? Can you see how thick that is? So if I show you that and show you that, you can see the difference in the wadding. So that's what you want. BOSAL, that one. Or something that if you go researching that, if they say it's similar, then that's fine because it's like a very thick foam. So hopefully, my lovely 123, thank you for asking the question. That helps you. Let me know how you get on. If you have any questions, need any help, do let me know. Cairo, are you making big rug for your shed? And you're making it into large granny squares. That's so exciting. Have a go at all of it. Yes, please do 123. Let me know. Hello, Marie Shaw. Welcome to you. Thank you for sending a rose as well. That's really amazing. So we're just going to listen to Chirpy Bird. And so what I need to do now is I need to go get all those quilts ready into the bag, ready for tomorrow to go to Cat's Protection. Then I think we're probably done at that point. I think I need to... Hello, Janie. Welcome. Put some little bits and bobs away. No, you've got a bit of a project on there then, haven't you? 123. There's a bit of a project to do. Right. I think I'm just having a little tidy up. Let's go sort the cat. Let's go and listen to Chirpy, and then we're going to sort the cat quilts out. That's what we need to do. You're probably, the guys who haven't seen Chirpy before, you're probably thinking, "What is Chirpy?" Stay there. Go there. I think we need... Sorry, I am here. I kind of disappeared out there. We need to have a tidying up day. That's what we need to do. We just have a general day and we're just going to be in here just tidy up and chatting. Right, let's go. Put you there. Whippy. There is Chirpy Bird. Don't know if have you ever met Chirpy Bird before? Hello Petra, welcome. You met Chirpy Bird? So now I actually need to get... I've just realised I haven't actually got a picture of all these cat quilts. We need to go and do that. Yeah, we definitely need to go and do that. I need to get my phone. Oh, Lucy! Hi, Lucy. Right, just hold on there a minute. I need to get my phone. Chirpy's going to chirp in a minute. We're going to go and get some photos of these because I realised I haven't got any pictures of them. That's going to be terrible. We're going to take 100 quilts to Cat's Protection, and look at them. So that's 50. That's 50 of the little ones, and then we got 50 of the big ones. There's 100 in all. So I need to... Chirpy's going to chirp any minute. I know. For the cats, Lucy, look. Look at my little label. Look at the label. It's so cute with a little mouse. my little binky mouse. It's so cute. Right. Oh, here we go. Here he is. Yeah, I know, Lucy. I know, Michelle. Isn't it cute? He's called Chirpy, just so you know. If you're just meeting him now, people, he's called Chirpy. And, oh, you finished your grand's cardigan for a 98th birthday. That's amazing. So he's got his bunting. Obviously, he's got his hat and he's got his little patchwork roof. Right, I'm going to take all these. We're going to go and get a picture of these. And then... and you guys can come with me to take a picture, and then I'm going to get a bag. That's what we're going to do. Oh, I need to push my ironing board in. Ironing board, you can go in. Right, let's go in the other room. Did I forget what, Leon? I thought you were going to sleep. No, I've forgotten. I'll tell you what I have forgotten. I've forgotten to photograph this lot. I'm thinking, I better do it. Right. Hang on. So, oh my goodness me. Let me just move it back, and then I can see you guys, and I can see my camera, and I can see everything else. You can stay there. There we go. Yeah. How am I going to photograph 100 quilts? I mean, that's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? It's a bit ridiculous. Maybe I could do like 2 piles. Right, hold on. This is going to be a challenge. Because I like to do it so that my little thing is in the way, is in the thing. I can actually get down this side. I just choose not to sometimes. Right, you can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Oh, I found some stickers. Ah, I found some stickers. So happy stickers. And I never quilt alone. I have cats. My friend got me those. Cairo. Where did I get the cuckoo clock from? So it's, you know, the delivery place that comes in the brown boxes with a black smiley face on it, otherwise known as the Very Long River. That one there, from there, and it is a Carlson, Karlsson, Carlson. That's what it is, and they do different colours. So yeah, that is where it is. Right, I have a cunning plan. Let's see if we can do this. That, Leon, you're supposed to be going to bed. You said you were tired. Let's see if we can photograph. I completely forgot. Honestly, I've been so busy. See if we can photograph 50 little quilts and 50 big quilts. Because I like to get my logo in it. See, your bedtime is 10. Yes, it sure is, Leon. I love these ones. You see, this one's got like a heart in it. Can you see that? Look, these are very little. These ones for the cat protection quilts. They are they're only 8 by 10 inches. That's what they are. These ones. That's a cute one. Love that one. Is it? Yes, that's it, Michelle. Yes, so sorry. I know you guys asked that earlier. So cat protection cats protection in the UK is the UK's largest cat welfare charity. It's been going next year for 100 years, and so it's all about, you know, like for cats to be adopted, that kind of thing. And so what we do, one of the charities, they're one of the charities that we've officially partnered with, and so we make the quilts to go in the cat pens right across the UK, and then any of the surplus that they've got, they sell in their charity shops, and then the cat pens get two quilts. They get a little one, and then they get a big one. They get 2 in the pen, and then when the cat gets adopted, they go home with them. The quilts go home with them. So yeah, and tomorrow we're going there for the very first time to go and take all the cat quilts to them, and go and see the cats as well. And we're going to put like the quilts in with the cats and get some photos. It's very, very exciting. And I completely forgot I didn't photograph them. So I'm going to do it right now. That is the plan. And then I might do a quick little video. You guys are just going to have to watch that. So I don't think I can lay them all out. I think that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, that's a cute one. Look at the back of that one. Look, that's a real cute one. So I think what we're going to do is, I'm just going to do a little pile. pile here, because otherwise there'll be too many. Kind of get the gist, I think. There's 50 little ones. Look at that one. Look at that one. That's really, really cute. Very cute. Put that there, put that there. Operation Warm Beans. Let me have a look. Oh, there we go. That's so cute. Right, let's see if this is going to work. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I need to swap lights. Hold on. That's better. That's better. Nice bright lights. Oh, no, maybe not. I know you guys haven't seen me do this before, have you? Usually I'm just chatting to you, but I'm just thinking we're taking these tomorrow, so I need to take some pictures of the quilts. I know I did get some like little ones, but I need to move that. There you go, look. I never quite alone, I have cats. Hello, Hilda. Just put that away, actually. Pop that up there. Pop that up there. Then we've got these ones. These are the big ones. Let's see if I can get it all in. Oh, I think that's okay. Actually, you can do that. Oh, that's better. How interesting. How interesting. What's in the middle to give them structure? They are a huge help. Oh, thank you, Bliss. Twinny Shoes, thank you. Oh, CC5 joined us. Thank you, I am with pillows for pausing. Oh, then we make quilts and cats for the shelter. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Yes, we've got 100 Bliss that are going to them. We're dropping off tomorrow. And they're really such a great thing. I've got cats as well, but they didn't come from them. But you know, it's a really nice thing to do. What's in the middle? So in Michelle, what's in the middle is wadding. Some of them are wadded, some of them are fleeced backed. Can you see the fleece there? Fleece backed. Some of them have fleece inside. So they're all very different. They can be any kind of fabric. They just can't have embellishments on them. So. And we did our special little labels. There's our labels, look. Hang on, there. You see our labels? Made by the So Happy Quilt Association, Operation Warm Beans, with our website address. It helps with markets, with showing live and support. Yeah, I think it absolutely does, doesn't it, Bliss? It absolutely does. And so we're definitely all about... So when the cat gets adopted, the quilts are going to go with the owner who owns the cat. And so because we're all about sewing for well-being, so it's about bringing well-being and love and support to not just the cat but also to the owners as well. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, so actually we do completely free Zoom sewing days you can get involved in to sew them. And so I'm just doing this. I think that's good. I think that's good. It's got my quilties and my stuff in the back, but that's all right. And this will go on our website. Let me just have a little look at my photos. Got loads of fluff all over. Let me have a look. That one. Oh no, that's fine. I can trim that one. That one. Okay, I think that's okay. I think I might need some like more like looking down, I reckon. Let me have a look. I think I might need to do a video, actually. Nice. Right. Very nice. Oh, thank you so much for sending the roses. Thank you. Yeah, 100, I know. Well, Bliss. So the thing is, So we're taking the first 100 with us tomorrow, and then I've still got loads more that still need all the labels on it to go, and then so it's just going to be like a consistent really thing. Have a good day tomorrow. You're painting in your shed and it's all in a laminate floor. You have a good day as well, Cairo. Keep us up to date on that laminate floor. Yeah, so it's good. It's going to be really lovely actually. So we're going to go along. So I'm going to be doing a video as well for my YouTube channel. So if you haven't followed me before on TikTok or on YouTube, just search for the same name as this on YouTube, and there's going to be a lovely video on there where I'm going to go to the main UK cat centre. That's where we're going tomorrow, and then we're going to interview the staff. We're going to see the cats. These are going to get put inside with the cats, and then do a little video and little chats and photos and stuff like that. And we're going to help to obviously promote cats that need that have been in the cat protection for quite a while. So we're going to help to like find them a new home. That's what we're going to do. So it's going to be really, really good. I'm really, really excited actually. So one of my team members, Beryl, she's coming with us, and then then we're just gonna, and we have our Zoom days you can get involved in to help to sew them, and I give out the sizes, and then they get sent here, and we put our labels on them, and then we keep a record of them. So yeah, it's really, really, really lovely. Communities come together with their skills and love. Absolutely, they sure do. But they sure do, Bliss. They sure do. That's what's nice, isn't it? And it's not just about, you know, the giving of the quilts to the cats. It's also about the community when you get together to make them. That's what's really, really lovely. And just to pass on the love. It's all about passing on the love of quilting, isn't it? That's what it's about. So right. So now, I was thinking about taking them in my trolley tomorrow. I don't think my trolley's going to be big enough. I need to go get a bag to put them in. So that's that. So I've got to go in the morning. I'm going to go fairly early tomorrow. So that's going to be the plan tomorrow, guys. We're going to, actually, tomorrow night, I will tell you all about it. So I'll be back on tomorrow, probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. At least till 10 anyway. And then I can tell you how cats protection went. So I'm just going to find a bag to put them in. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. I don't know if it's going to be big enough. I think it might not be. I might have to get another one. Oh, I think I might know what I could use. That one maybe. Maybe that one. Let's see. So, yeah, so I went to a quilt show yesterday. You need one of those big bags and rollers. Yeah, I know. But I've got a trolley. I mean, we're not actually going that far. I'm going to take the trolley anyway. I'm going to take the trolley anyway. We're not technically not from the car park to where we're going. We're not going that far. And I've got a friend who's coming. One of my team, Beryl, she's coming with me. But yes, we were at a quilt show yesterday, and I bought some really cute fabric that has mice on it. It has mice. It's so cute. Mice for the cat quilts. This is adorable. And actually, some of my my quilty friends, they're going, oh, do you think the cats would like this fabric and the cats would like that fabric? I'm like, I'm sure the cats would love any fabric. This one, look, this one's got chickens. Someone's made that with chickens on it. That is quite cute. Love that one. Thank you so much for liking my live. Thank you. If you haven't already followed me, please do. Please follow us at So Happy Quilters Association. Right, so that's those ones. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. That one. Let's take that one into here. Right, let's swap that out. Chirpy, chirpy, chirpy. I'm just singing to my bird. My chirpy, chirpy. Right. These ones are lovely. Look at these ones. They're so adorable. Look, they're so cute. That's a lovely one. That's a lovely one. This has actually got, look, cats. It's actually got cats on it. That's cute. So I'm going to pop that in there. Yeah, so after we've taken this batch to them tomorrow, we're going to, well, basically just keep doing it, really. Just, you know, just keep taking cat quilts up to them. that is the plan. I'm going to put that on my group later. That's a nice one. This has got a heart on that one. Hello, Mackie, welcome to you. Right, going to put that in there. Are we going to get them in? Oh, I think it's doable. I do think it's doable. I've got to show you the mouse fabric actually as well. You made some Joey bags for your daughter. She looks at a small zoo. Oh, I love that, Michelle. I love that. That's so cute, isn't it? So cute indeed. Look at this one. Look at that one. It's got little mouses. Little mice. Little mice. In fact, some of you guys have seen me make some of these actually live on TikTok. That's what we were doing them the other week, weren't we? Oh, I should actually. I just realised I probably should get some of the labels. That's what we should do. Take a photo of the labels. That one's very cute. There's one that's got like little birds on it. Cats are gonna love that, aren't they? They're gonna love their little cat quilts with birdies and chickens and mice and all sorts on their little cat quilt. So we're hoping they're going to be the right size because Cats Protection have given us the size for them, and so but you know, if they're not, then we can just make them bigger, can't we, really? Right. Oh, look, it fitted. It absolutely fitted. Right, just going to go round the other. What do I need to do? Just something I need to do. I'm just going to come round here. Okay. So the AI summary, it says, showing off new cat quilts made for the shelter. Ah, that is very, very cute. Thank you very much, AI summary. So yes, this is who we are, if you haven't seen us before. And I'm Rachel, and I'm the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilter Association. And we're all about sewing for wellbeing and just encouraging each other and supporting each other and enjoying things like making quilts for Cats Protection and making cut mats for the Lewis Foundation and working with another charity called the what are they called? The Tools for Self-Reliance. I'm getting really tired. I had a really, really busy 4 days because I've been at 2 quilt shows, and so it's been quite mad, really. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go and leave you all now. And thank you so much for following me and liking my live as well. It's really wonderful. And I will be back on tomorrow night. So like I was mentioning earlier, tomorrow I've got a bridesmaid's dress to order tomorrow. So I'm doing the fitting at 6 o'clock. I'll probably be on about 7:30, 8. Do that bridesmaid's dress, and then we'll just see how it goes, because there's not actually much to do on it, in all honesty. Just trim the bottom and stitch it round. And then Wednesday, I'll be back on Wednesday night, and I've got to work out what quilts I need to put labels on, so we'll be doing that later in the week. And yeah, and working at my friends' birthday presents. It's very rude of them to have too many birthdays coming up. But it is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and I will see you later. See you later. Bye.